ever grow. I'll be pressed to find a shooter who be lacking in the soul.
Just because I'm not doing anything doesn't mean I'm bored. I'm just creating space for what is still to come. The space where I can go deeper, deep into the silent nothingness. My natural state of allowing, listening, being, accepting what is and what isn't. The space between my body and my mind, where I just observe. I don't need anything when I'm here, because it feels like home. It feels like the part of me I've always been searching for. The space where I can just Just because I'm not doing anything doesn't mean I'm bored. I'm just creating space for what is still to come. The space where I can go deeper, deep. 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 Deep.
You don't know when I come on, bang.
Let's put our living stereo stylus in this groove.
Good evening, everybody. Are you ready? We got Freritos tonight going against Team 250, and they need to win this. What are they gonna do? What map they're gonna go on? Which civs they're gonna ban and which civs they're gonna pick? We're gonna find those answers in just a few moments, as we do see them going through the pick and ban phase. They were a little bit early. Can you imagine? Actually, sorry, just on time. This was one of the few games that actually started on time. I gotta say, and we need to take a moment for this and really appreciate the thing happening. You know, like, this is one of those things, man. It happens once in a year. You need to get the cake for it, right? Oh my god, yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a cake and get some beer to get my belly full, and then I'm gonna be partying. Woohoo! We started on time. Anyway, Nigrotic, hello there, ma'am, and welcome. I did also notice we got quite a few people over here in chat. Pietro Petros, good evening, sir, and welcome. Takeshi Lev, good evening, sir, and welcome. Freritos will win, no worries. You trust? Let's see. I do trust their skill, but to be honest, Team 250 did show up very strong from the CPL Premier League qualifiers into this CWC Season 9. Let me actually check my mic here. Am I hearing? I did some little changes on the sound, so let me know if it sounds right or it's not good, so I can change it back. DB also, good evening, sir. It's storming today, so I will be watching until the end. Well, get ready, sir. Get ready. We got over here on the 250 side, on the left side, we do have Cithia and Rome being taken away from their choices. On the right side, looks like Freritos did go for Vietnam and Australia to be taken out. We do have also the maps being banned right now. They did take out Rich Highlands. They didn't touch yet Highlands. They didn't touch Highlands. I see you didn't touch Highlands. Okay. Smorio, good evening, sir, and welcome. TV Villaggio, good evening, sir, and bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue. Team 250 did win the first game, yes indeed. Linda also, good evening, ma'am, and welcome. Congratulations for getting the victory there. Jargonak, good evening, sir, and welcome. Glad to see you regardless of email of Twitch or not. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened there. Eric Coffin also, good evening, sir. Yeah, I mean, definitely I have been thinking a lot about Spain, Barcelona. Man, oh man, the temperature over there is amazing. Gelukshan, good evening, sir, and welcome. The temperature today, I actually don't know the temperature today, but it still feels like I'm getting cooked alive over here, you know. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. One more coffee. Good evening, sir. Keiju, also hello there, sir, and welcome on. Oh my god, welcome on Twitch as well. I did see over there on YouTube. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Let me actually say hello to everybody on YouTube. Hello, good evening, sir, and hello there. Let's actually see what's going on. Forking Night, also good evening, sir. Welcome. We do have them thinking a lot about their choice. It's a choice between Highlands and Tilted Axis, and this is a hard one, not gonna lie. This is a very hard one. What are they gonna pick over here? It's gonna be Tilted Axis. Oh, I need to change the map. Wait a second, I need to change the map. It's in the screen. Oh my god. I mean, you know, Tilted Axis is kinda, you know, weird when it comes to settles and everything. Oh my god, this is gonna be interesting. This is definitely gonna be interesting. What they're gonna pull off on the Tilted Axis map over here. They are starting the ban phase, and as you can see, they did take out immediately Conga. It definitely makes sense to take out Conga on this map. We do have on the right side, still waiting for Freritos to actually pull off a civilization on the ban. Let me take a look in the screen here in the game. Let's see who's coming in from each side. We do have Barsake with Pompey, with Sprig, and Tirits showing up today for Freritos de la Vega. On the other side, we do have FKDN with FKGN. I don't know who that is. Darius, Kyber. So wait, let me take it from the top because I got confused with the slots. So Kyber with Darius with the two FKDNs. Whoa, FKDN is multiplying. Oh my god. Tilted best to watch, yeah. Full England ones again. Let's actually see Yargen. Hello there, good evening, sir. Old Triangle, hello there, sir, and welcome. Did I say hello, Battle Cruiser? I want to say hello, Battle Cruiser. Привет, how are you doing? Let me take a look over here. Come back to the correct window, so we can actually take a quick pick of what's going on in the chat. In the pick and ban phase, we do have Japan being taken out by Freritos de la Vega. That's Hojo Persona. Team 250 is gonna take out Indonesia, which definitely makes sense on this map. We've seen Netherlands being picked up on this map quite heavily, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's gonna end up over here somewhere. And of course, India's might not make the cut. I mean, this might be actually one of those maps that India's might not be that good. We do see Coupe is also showing up on the chopping block. Well, two more choices to go. Team 250 will have to set the tone for the game and will pick up their first Civ. What are they gonna leave themselves alone then? What are they gonna do? Darova. Okay. Oh wait, what is that? Let me actually put it through Google Translate over here. Give me a second. There's like, oh, it's in Slovenian, but it doesn't translate to anything. What? Okay, let me Google Translate. Very bad. No. What does Darova mean? Oh, very friendly hello. Oh, I see. Oh my god. Okay. Got it. Thank you, Minsai. Yeah, thank you. I found it. Senpai, is there a list of different Civ6, or is this just a chat condemning bad moves? Basically, it's chat condemning bad moves. But to be honest, chat is very forgiving, extremely forgiving over here. Well, I guess we have been watching, like, of course, the CWC games in which we don't see that many mistakes and stuff like that, so it kind of makes sense on one side. But I have seen them in the Coupe de Fleur, and they didn't actually say, oh my god, everybody has sinned. How many sins did we have? Did we have a record? I think it was like 5 sins or 6 sins, I believe, in a single game. Yeah, that was a hard time. That was a hard game. But it would be nice, actually, Jargonat, if you have the idea of actually putting all of these Civ6 in a Google Doc or something. Oh my god, yes, let's actually see it. And also maybe we can make a tier list afterwards. Which one is the worst sin? I can already see Gandhi not in ban as a Civ sin. I mean, it didn't go into the ban phase. They did take out Dido. No England has been touched, by the way. You see, no England has been touched in this game. They are totally ignoring England. What is going on with the UK? No, they're picking it. They're right now tickling a little bit. Age of Empire. Let's actually see if she's gonna giggle. And Freritos de la Vega, are they gonna lock it in? Access, hello, they're sending the welcome. All triangle, also fewer Civ6 means the game has been out for so long. I'm imagining tons of sins in first year of Civ7. I mean, wait, we actually would need to know which sins are Civ sins in Civ7, because I mean, I remember the early days of Civ6 when we were trying out so many things, and of course, yes, experimentation comes with a lot of losses. I mean, we found out a million ways to not get the win. You know, Tokugawa, let's go. Well, it looks like Age of Empire, and Gandhi is showing up in the pick and ban phase. Whoa, they actually picked up on Gandhi on this map. Let's see it, boys. Is this gonna translate into a Civ sin, or is this gonna be one of those games in which Gandhi just doesn't perform? That one game that breaks the rule. We do have Elizabeth and Spain being taken by Team 250. That means, of course, they're gonna benefit from a very, very juicy trade routes, and I would imagine they're also gonna have a serious firepower on the naval side. I wouldn't really imagine Gandhi putting his feet in the water, but maybe I wouldn't discount it. We've seen it before, so maybe it's gonna be like that. Can you imagine Free Inquiry Golden Age Gandhi? Nemesis, hello, welcome. Good evening. Tons of Civs, but we won't know their sins then. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a lot of civilizations over there, and depending on what kind of mechanics they're gonna implement in the game, everything is gonna need to be kind of tested out, you know, firsthand by the multiplayer community to see how they feel. I don't know. It kind of strikes me that we didn't really see Faraxis having the opportunity back when they actually got Civ6 to actually use something like a Discord or something to actually get some gameplay, some beta playtests, just as we've seen on other games being done, and they're very successful. They actually got a ton of feedback. But there is something, I would say, I've seen it happen before. The most striking title that basically was destroyed deployed by feedback was Subnautica, if you remember that. Oh my god, Subnautica 1. Oh, amazing chef's kiss. But Subnautica 2, feedback, a lot of feedback. No, just no. It never hit anything. Indonesia got banned, sir. No Gandhi ban? No Gandhi ban. He's 11-1 this CWC. Wait, 11-1 as in he won 11 games and lost just one game. Tooth bias also, good evening, sir. That's impressive stats. Those are impressive stats over there for Gandhi. I do notice they did take out Mapuche and Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen, which definitely makes sense over here. And on the other side, they did take out Brazil. But wait, does it make sense? They could have picked to ban Netherlands. Does it make sense to actually get Catherine de Medici here or no? That's a very good question. Yeah, okay, very nice. Yeah, Netherlands, exactly. Luxembourg is saying over here. I want to see Theodora and Aztec for the 250. Theodora and Aztec over here. You're dreaming about some taxes action over there. Ooh, last ban is gonna be Tokugawa. They're not letting him in. I know chat was quite excited to see Tokugawa. Not gonna happen tonight, sirs. I'm sorry. Wilhelmina though, walking into the room, it's outshining everybody, and right now, all eyes on her. We got Netherlands on Freritos de la Vega. It looks like they did pick up Wilhelmina with the polders, and we're gonna need to see if Team 250 will have an answer to this. I'm pretty sure with the civilization array that we still have available for them, they will get some counters over there for their opponents. We do also have Spain and Gandhi kind of counter matching over here with the religion. Spain is pretty good against Gandhi. Not gonna lie, was that actually a chance picking Gandhi against Spain? Kepor also, good evening, sir, and welcome. There is also a case for Gilga. Did well last times on the tilted axis map. Very true, very true. Yeah. Let me take a look at my windows in general over here. Baxter, good evening, sir, and welcome on YouTube. Hello. Slovenian scammer. Who? Kepor, who? Okay. Actually, were there pre-game Civ bans? Eddie Coffin. Okay, so I guess let me actually finish this. Sumeria on Team 250 and Macedon is going to be picked up. It looks like Macedon again showing up in the games, and this time around it's going to be on a map that is more prone to naval than actually land. We're going to need to see if the Hetaris are actually going to find target. Will they remap for it? We do have another pick here that needs to be shown by Freritos de la Vega. That's going to be their fourth and final civilization in this game. Coming back to the subject at hand, we were talking about why are there pre-game bans. We did have a period in the third, fourth, fifth season in which we were auto-banning civilizations at the beginning. We were basically holding votes, and whichever civilization was how to say a bit too strong in the BBG versions, and yes, a lot of brain power has been spent to actually tone down those extra civilization bonuses. But yeah, I mean, every BBG version we had some high performance basically, and those were around like 4 or 5 civilizations that were extremely strong in the game, and if they were picked, they were quite dangerous to be allowed in the game. So the players were feeling that they should be auto banned, and they should benefit from this option. We did that. Then Civilization Phyrexis actually came out with the update that gave us so many new leaders to play with and so many new things and so on and so forth. So we did have BBG going in again, and it just kept on building, like the amount of civilizations that needed to be checked and kept in check, balanced out, and then kept on building. And I do at some point I do remember that we had a discussion in between the captains, actually quite like between the players and the captains and the ambassadors and everybody, and we asked them, okay, what do we do with the auto bans? Because on one side we had the very high skilled players that did not want to actually have any auto ban. They felt like it is normal to actually have how to say, the ability to know the counters, the proper counters for the civilization or the situation you're going to find yourself in the games with the other civilization that were available in the game, which kind of makes sense. And on the other side, we did have the players feeling that they should not have to deal with a bit too much firepower, talking about the outliers over there, for example, you know, Maori on Highlands and so on. Well, that turned out to be like the end decision of that discussion was to turn the auto bans that we were doing into these pre-game bans. Basically, these are to figure out from the players, you know, from the player perspective, what are the best civilizations right now at the moment. And we've seen actually a consistent pick over here, and I'm pretty sure it also helps out a lot. Chuck finding out exactly what he needs to focus on, and of course on BBG side what they do need to keep on balancing. Someone's about to get pumped. Yeah, Pump is playing. Indeed he is. Bartak and Tiri is playing. I love it. Such skilled simmers. Always a pleasure to see them play. Yes, I did not see the last civilization of Freritos. It will be Sprig over here with Cyrus. Okay, so we got FKDN on... okay, wait a second. I guess we're going to talk about them as we see their spawns and so on and so forth. Let me ask chat. This is the time we need to ask a question. Big question. Chat, where are we going? Are we going left or are we going right? Is it gonna be Spring tonight or are we talking about Kyber, the warrior, tonight? Daniel, he's clearly a busy man. FKDN forgot to vote. Rip. Okay, left, and also Linda, it wasn't that FKDN forgot to vote. Actually, the results were kind of clear well before that, and it wasn't the only one that didn't, well, not that it didn't vote. Actually, wait a second. I think I at here or something tagged them like 4 times in the last 2 weeks to vote for that, and you can't really say that anyone forgot to vote, Linda. Please don't spread lies. Good and Abon closing. Hello there and welcome. Access also, not gonna lie, I really don't like the Macedon pick since it's Heaven Gold Drain the whole game. Good evening, Lancer. Hello there and welcome. Let's actually see what's going on over here. We still wait. Did we see? Oh, Lady Coffin called out the left. We're going left, sirs. We're going Sprig. Let's see what's going on over here. Passac Garden. We got the scout coming up in 3 turns, and by the looks of it, we are gonna see the warrior starting to explore his territory. Well, he is gonna be on a peninsula, not linked to anybody, from what I can see, just the middle of the map. And okay, I mean, we've seen Persia in this position before, but at least he was coastal that time. He does have TDs to the northeast, and he's gonna get to trade with. Settle next to Great Barrier Reef, maybe? No, this kind of looks bad. Anyway, we do have him with a decent amount of fresh water from some rivers. That's going to be 1, 2, 3 maybe cities that he's going to get here, and I do notice then he's going to need to go full coastal. There's no chance, no opportunity for something else here, unfortunately. It is what it is. Well, let's actually move forward towards Barsake. Where is Barsake, and why is the game weird? Did I not join the game with the correct game? Oh, wait a second. Oh my god. Anyway. I think I did, but let me actually check my Steam account. No, I didn't. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna have the... I'm gonna... I really hope that we're gonna relobby at some point. I need to switch my Steam account to the other one. Crabs love the North Pole, man. Yeah, why are these crabs invading the North Pole? They're going all over the place. Look at this, all over the place. Okay, let's see. Barsake, he is over here. He's actually gonna be next to FKDN. That's gonna be quite a problem for the city of Delhi. We do have Daniel with striking distance of those Setaris. We also have Mount Sinai next to him. That's gonna be an interesting settle in the olive tile, while he's also going to have a photo city towards Barsake. It looks like Delhi is going to benefit from a bit of extra production from a deer tile, a 2-3, and yes, I do notice we do have quite a few olives over, quite a few settles on the fresh water, including that olive settle towards the north of Delhi. Now, it does seem like on the west side, he's going to need to actually get this river or give up on it, because I'm pretty sure Daniel is going to be all over the place on this river. We do see also Tirits, east side. He's gonna be next to Sumeria. Okay, that might pose a bit of a challenge. We do have him with a few rivers, two of them snaking all the way towards the west side, and I do notice he's gonna get a scout out in one. We do have Amsterdam with also a 2-2 base, and yes, of course, just like normal, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get quite a few cities here on the coast. Probably will prefer to go north side first to get the fresh water and of course the river and extra food. Coming back to the chat, CC Pyro, bonsoir monsieur, bienvenue. Hello, hello, good abend. Also, hello there, ma'am. Salty capybara. What's stronger between a platypus and a capybara? Oh, that's a strong question. That's a good question. Kid, hello there, sir, and welcome. Blaze Cat Games, hello, hello there, sir. Coming here, we do have Pompey to take a look at. Coming back to this, Pompey is gonna be here. That's gonna be Madrid, actually, to the east of him. And I do notice England, Age of Empire, is not gonna have his extra trade route easily. He's going to need to actually settle one of these islands if he wants to get on another continent. I do notice he's also struggling with food. What is going on? Whoa, Pop 2's rising in 6 turns. That's a long time. Did he? Oh, he probably worked the cotton for a second there when the population grew. We do have him getting his scout out next turn, and yes, I do see he's going to get the turtle soon, so he can get that extra science and get the extra bonuses from it. He does have a fish tile to get the second, also the second resource on the coast that he's gonna need to upgrade. This turtle tile is a bit too expensive, or the pearl tile. I guess we're gonna need to see who's gonna get the celestial navigation boost for them. One just needs to get those upgrades, the other one is just gonna get it from his neighbor. We do have Daniel to take a look at with the amazing spawn he has on Mount Sinai. He also built 2 scouts, and now he's going for his settler. He is gonna discover India quite quickly by the looks of it, and he's starting to cross the river. He did notice also Mount Sinai to the north. We're gonna need to see if he's gonna keep on being coastal. Does have a +4 campus in the capital with some ivory tiles there. Unfortunately, lack of food, but the extra production is gonna be nice. He can couple it with the fish tile and get the best out of everything. Daniel going for mining makes sense. We're probably gonna see some encampments coming out from him, and we do need to see what is he gonna do about India here. I think we also need to ask we need to actually put up the how many remaps? 0, 1, 2. Let's put it really quickly over here for the 5 minutes. I'm sorry, I totally forgot about this. Some team labels would be appreciated. Fortuna Belly also good. Hello there, sir. Good morning, sir, and welcome. Let me actually put the team labels also. We do have FDLV on the left side and click, and then on the right side we're gonna have team 250. Sigi also, hello there, sir, and welcome. Reef next to river for Netherlands, 2 nice campuses. Mythrock also pointing out about the Netherlands over here. This one is gonna be actually he has 3 tiles that would get the benefit from that one single reef tile. Yes, that is true, sir, and I didn't actually spell it out. Thank you. Let's actually see. We do have also Spain here. Looks like Madrid did get his fish tile improved here to the north, and yes, he does have a settler coming out in 2 turns from his capital. He will probably get that 1-2 tile settled with the bananas next to it, and I do notice he's gonna have some nice settles in the south. Well, of course, unfortunately, well, the inland, not actually next to the coast or next to one tile lakes or a few lakes that he could get his harbors down. Now we do need to see what is he gonna do here, where is he gonna settle afterwards, and what is he gonna do with Age of Empire to the left side. They can kind of close off this choke, not that hard, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a question mark at some point if they're gonna go for a naval pounding, or we're gonna have some land boom. One of the two needs to happen, right? Either way, their opponents, so they need to do it. Something. Okay, there we go. We got the team labels. Good evening, Ziggy. I see say that. Monkey Wazaru, hello there, sir, and welcome. Shazak, hello there, sir, and welcome. Wrong England. Wait. No. Wait. Is it? Oh, is it the wrong? Oh my god, it is the wrong England. Oh my god, I'm so used to actually seeing England with these colors. KW, you're correct. This is the England. So wait, they're allies over here? Oh my god, let me see the continents. Okay, we got a remap going on here. Yes, they're in the same team. Thank you, Under is the legend. Pebbles also, good evening, sir. Good thing Shazak pointed it out. Yep. Gandhi is actually best counter to Macedon, Varu, and free defender plus war wariness. Let's actually see if that's gonna be exactly what's going on over there. Some good trading possibility there. Yes, indeed. Both team remaps. Both team remapped. There we go. Axis knows. Axis knows. Did you high roll, sir? Did you get that those points in? Let's actually see. Let's see if it's gonna be one map. Is it gonna be next? My God. Can I ask? I guess this is too late. Maybe they betray each other and still go boom boom. Yeah, I guess, you know, if that would have been a possibility to actually do it in the game, because, you know, the game mechanics don't actually allow you to do that. Well, if both teams actually use the remap token, let's actually go for the one remap. And I see everybody did put into the one remap. Yeah, I guess it is what it is. I should have ended some missions much faster. Yeah, I see you last movers over here. Okay, time to ask chat. Are we going left or are we going right? Are we going to see Sprig or are we going to see Kyber? And this time around, maybe I remember that Kyber Elizabeth I is actually with the dark colors, and Pompey with Age of Empire is going to be with the white colors. We're going right? We're going right. Okay, we're going right. That's going to be in Kyber, and wow, we're actually on Kyber. Check this out. We do have Kyber with quite a bit of fresh water from his rivers. I do notice at least 2 cities that will benefit from this, a bit further away than ideal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to settle. That's a bit too far away. Western side is going to have a pretty good second settle next to the bananas and the turtles. He's also gonna have a decent amount of chops over there, and I do notice he is gonna have another England to go against to the south. Pompey is on this coast, and both of them actually have pretty decent spawns. Actually, whoa, we got a Gandhi here, a wild Gandhi. Barsake is gonna be on the same side as Pompey here. Well, they're gonna at least split that territory in half. Manchester gonna get his scout out. We do have him with a 2-3 deer tile, and I do notice Kyber is starting to scout out with his warrior. Has to the northwest Darius with the city of Uruk to actually trade with later on, and we're going to need to see if he's gonna settle those lake tiles so he can actually get the trades going a little bit safer, you know, than in the outer sea, so no caravel can actually get in there. We do need to take a look at his strategics. He has an iron tile in the first ring, and his horse tile is gonna be second ring over here on the city of Manchester, in the left side of the city of Manchester. And we do have him also benefiting from the casual reef tile there, so he can get that extra food going. Does he? Oh, second. Well, I guess he's gonna actually need this turtle tile over here improved for the celestial navigation boost, or ask kindly somebody else like Spain over there to get it for him. Looking at Uruk, we do have him with a Gobostan settled to the southwest. That's gonna, well, be interesting if he's gonna go for it. He does have a sheep tile that he could settle and get the fresh water from the lake, but not amazing food generation here. Nice to have the banana though. And we gotta disconnect. Whoa. Team 250 all on the same landmass. Whoa, are they? Whoa, is this true? We got Spain over here, we got Macedon over here, we got England over here, Elizabeth I, and then we do have also Sumeria over here. Wow. India dodged coast. Yeah, he did. He did. He didn't want to go there, but I guess he can put a harbor out if he actually wants to. Not that big of an issue. I think I kind of feel like reconnecting myself, to be honest. Give me a second. Click, 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 click. How is this game gonna play? 8 sim civs. Well, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a war between Pompey and Kuiper on the seas here to the south. I don't know if Gandhi is actually gonna get into the action. And on the right side, Macedon being coastal, probably not gonna be ideal. But I guess Persia over here to the southeast is gonna have something to say about this. We do have Amsterdam also quite far away on the east side. He's gonna need a long time to get his fleet out to the north or to the south. He lost electricity. Oops. Okay. Oops. That's oops. Big oops. Muzdrat, hello there, sir, and good evening. Game 1 was won by Freritos de la Vega, sir. Macedon is a weird pick on this map. No, yes, it is a very weird pick, but that's FKDN actually flexing his muscles over here. I would have expected him to, well, I think he definitely wanted to have the opportunity to go against a civilization on land, you know, to actually make use of the Macedonian firepower on the previous map. At least he could have fought somebody. Now he's gonna need to actually get those harbors out and try to go as quickly as possible for his caravels, because there's no other way. What is he gonna do? Swim Hetaris to his opponent? Probably not gonna happen. He does have Wuling Yuan settled to the east side, and this is gonna be amazing. Look at that extra culture everywhere. The bananas are gonna be so juicy. He has some gold from the cocoa tiles and the dice tiles here. Oh my god, FKDN, man. FKDN. This guy knows how to spawn, man. And they did allow Gandhi again. They allowed it again. And I guess, you know, they're taking a chance. They wanna always see, okay, is this the day we're gonna manage to beat Gandhi or no? Netherlands needs a canal to get out to Macedon. Does he? Oh my god, it does. Wow, that's gonna be even worse. One of the few maps that I do see that actually split like this. Wow, okay. Well, Netherlands is gonna have a harder time to actually get his fleet out over there in the north. That's a problem. That is a problem. It relies on Alexandra spawning near Gandhi. Yes. Also, yesterday Gandhi got stomped. Why is Gandhi so strong? Newbie here. Gandhi? Wait, Gandhi didn't get stomped. Mr. Breaking News, predictions. Good evening, sir. Oh, not yet. We're waiting, sir. We're waiting. Usually I do the predictions after we at least get to see their settles, talk a little bit about them and see their early moves, and then get the prediction going. I believe that's the fairest way, because you never know actually. Usually there's quite a few settles that might get lost in the first 30 turns, because scouts are roaming around, cats are flying, and sometimes, well, you know, just the oranges drop from the trees. It is what it is. Mr. Breaking, also good evening, sir, and yes, sir, with much pleasure. I wanna see something really quickly, a poll. Let me see. What do we write over here? Okay, there we go. Let's see. We come in peace. Yeah. This reminds me of the Independence Day movie, when you know that the first time that Will Smith actually meets the alien, he pops out the hatch of the plane crashed and the UFO crash, and then the alien was like, and they were, welcome to Earth, bam. We come in peace. Yeah. Gandhi just really strong, gets extra belief, more movement on builders, lets you sim faster. The amenities from India passive great for sim. Step was a great improvement for housing and the food and the Varu. No P unit. Gandhi's real killer ability though is his war wariness amplifier. His opponents can't recover from long fights with Gandhi, and he can guarantee it else them. And yes, we've seen it multiple times in the previous games, especially this week. -6, -3 amenities over there in the cities of his opponents were causing havoc. Okay, so it looks like we got Tillits coming back, and we're gonna need to see if he desyncs or not. We do have to keep on going, watching the spawns over here. Let's actually see also what will happen. Wait, we talked about Sumeria a little bit. No. We talked about Sumeria. We talked about Khyber, I believe, right? We talked about Khyber here. Yeah, we didn't talk about Sumeria. And wait, was that Persia? That was Persia. Daddy Dog is over here. So Uruk, we were talking about him settling on Gobustan. I do notice he's gonna need to buy out both tiles, which is gonna be quite expensive. His war cards are not gonna find target. Not even a lonely city state is gonna be over here for him to benefit from. I guess it is Johannesburg in the south, but oh my god, look how much time it will take for those workers to get there. Now we do have him also with a decent amount of settles. I wouldn't say this is amazing because he's gonna need to split this territory up between 3, and well, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be quite a few needed cities to be built here. We do have Uruk benefiting from horses in the second ring on the left. I do see an iron tile in the second ring to the southwest, and we do have him with a decent amount of 2-2s around him. No amazingness, no 2-3, no ivory tile, no spice tile over here. It's kind of a decent spawn. We do move forward, and looking at Philip II on the right side, he will have a continent split. He's right on the edge of the continent split, and oh my god, he's gonna get to trade with Sumeria on the left side and get those other continent trade routes. We do have him also with an island that he can go for if he wants to the northwest, and I do notice he's starting off with a builder first. We do have him, of course, with quite a few resources in the water that he could try to improve. He does have the benefit of iron and horses in the capital, and to be honest, I don't think we should follow the iron, and I think we need to take a look at niter. That is a much more important resource on this map than how to say, iron and the horses. Looking at niter here, we do have it 5 rings out from Madrid. He's going to need to settle a city for it, and he doesn't have any on the island, on the left, on the right. That is going to be a problem. Niter tile is definitely going to be hard to reach for Spain. Same thing can be said about Manchester. Well, I guess he will settle the city over here on his warriors, and he will get the niter tile next to it. So at least England is gonna have some. We do have target sided over here. Darius is to the west side with a niter tile. Okay, he's gonna have a niter tile, easy to acquire. Okay, that's fine. I'm pretty sure he's gonna put a city either on the sheep tile or directly on that niter tile at some point. Not right now, at some point. Now moving forward towards FKDN, we do have him to the top right of this left side of the map, and we do have the city of Pelan with settler coming up in 5/10s, and he is getting his cocoa working. That means he's gonna get the extra gold going from the get-go. He does have the reef fish plus 4 harbor in the capital, and did find the Welling Yuan to the southeast side that will not only give him the hut bonuses over here, but also will give him an era score and a lot of culture. We do need to wait and see how is he gonna want to get the cities around this. He can actually place 2 cities, neither of them fresh water. That might actually be a kind of a show killer over here, showstopper. Wow, no fresh water city on Welling Yuan. Don't mind if I do settle the cocoa tile then, you know, get that extra gold going, multiple 2-2s, fresh water. Hey, it's fine, we got the housing. Looking next, since we did see all of the civilizations of 250 on the same island on the left side of the map, we gotta take a look at Pompey, and it looks like we're gonna have a re-lobby next. Woo! We got a lobby, yay! I think, look at uranium. Look at uranium, yes, Pebbles, yes indeed. How good is the Netherlands spawn? Let me actually take a quick pick over here. Oh, this is awesome. Oh my god, wait a second. Dirits is just gonna sim to space. With this territory, he's just gonna sim to space. Oh my, okay. Now this is an issue. Could use some work. Okay, I see the website could use some work. I would gladly know what I should actually work on the website. As in, what do you want to see that's most important? Give me a second, because I'm changing a Steam account, so I don't have the issue with the pin bug. You remember the screenshot I took from yesterday with my game? I hope you'll do the same. Oh, I see. Luxus may be important too. Yes, Luxus will be important too. We're gonna take a look on which continents they are in, or how many continents they are on, so we can fix that. Give me a second. Okay, clicking on buttons. You should decorate the website with capybara pictures. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, with doodles. We decorate with doodles of capybaras. Yeah, the website is good, but some more info would be nice. Maybe like a more clear game history or season history on each team's page. Okay. 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 I think I can do that actually. I'm not sure, but I think I can do that. Right now on the team pages, you should have some sort of a history. Give me a second. Because I remember I put something there. Give me a second. Oh, I see. It doesn't display in the bottom. Wait a second. No, it does. It does. Look, you have a history. Look. Maybe this is the problem, that it's look. So this is the team, yes? This is HOH. If you go down to the bottom, you're gonna have the leagues it actually participated in. This the last one is not completed yet, and then you do have the games right now and the results of the game. I would gladly actually put the results of the games, but unfortunately that a lot of people actually complained that if we do that, if we do that, we spoil. So I couldn't do that. Maybe it was, I mean, maybe I need to make it a little bit more obvious. Okay, we'll need to think about that. We fixed the 0ms, we switched the Steam accounts, we should be good. Okay, we should be good. Spoiler button? I don't know how to add a spoiler button, Battle Cruiser. If you wanna tell me how, I would gladly do it. But I think yeah, I guess I would need to modify that plugin. Okay, so coming back to the game here and get to our eggs, we do need to move towards Victoria. This is gonna be Age of Empire here. Pompey is gonna have his one big continent, and that's about it. Doesn't have access to another one. Oh my god, he's gonna need to go so far away to actually get another continent. We do have Pompey also benefiting from a settler coming out in 5 turns, and I do notice he does have his 2 scouts and a warrior coming out. We do have some sonic booms happening around me. We do have some turtles in the water. I don't see the reef fish, of course, it is what it is. He doesn't have fresh water on the coast like we've seen on others. By the looks of it, most of his cities are going to be non-fresh water here, or I guess coastal. He's still going to get to 1 point of housing, but not the full housing. Moving forward, I do notice Pompey is going to also benefit from Niter on the island. Ooh, this might be a challenge. Niter is on the island. He's actually gonna need to improve that later on with a builder there, or at least get a city. Well, I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to settle this island at some point. Not sure how quickly he's gonna be on. Looking at Tirits, we do have him with the awesome spawn of this map. He's going to have a lot of cities that he's going to get to settle not only on the coast but also on the rivers, which of course do give him those extra adjacency points towards his districts. Very, very good. And we do have him getting a settler in 5 turns, and I do notice he is working the 1-3 tile with coupling with the fish tile to get a 3-1-1 worked as well. Just as we do see him benefiting from some spicy cities on the right side. He does have so much to settle here. So much to settle. Kind of bad the mountains are all desert, but it's fine. He's going to get all of the river adjacency and he's going to be fine. Moving forward, I do notice wait, Niter. Where is Niter? Niter, again, 4 rings out towards the north in a location that, well, I guess he could settle a city, but I wouldn't really see him rushing that location. Here, he doesn't really have that much. He's going to have this one to the southwest and this one southeast, a bit further away than normal. And I guess later on, if Tirits gets to 10-12 cities, he's gonna get all of these tiles anyway. Looking at the Gandhi, Barsake is gonna be to the southeast of Age of Empire. He's also gonna be kind of cramped on space. We do have him moving away. Well, did he move away? Did he actually dodge the coast, or did he just settle in place? I think he just settled in place, didn't he? Just ask ChatGPT. Yeah, how are you making the website? No, it's a combination between WordPress and some plugins I found that we could actually use for our needs. If it's just pure HTML, just use D. Beasley. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Much appreciated, sir. Smart Gauri, welcome, sir. Remap for 250. There's no more remap. That's it. That's it. They both use the remap token in the first one. Max the Joe. Good evening, sir. Also, Gandhi has a 97% pick ban and 92% win rate. This is CWC. This is probably the worst map, though. Yeah, it is. And I thank you so much, by the way, for the stats. This is awesome, by the way. If you guys don't know, Mamaletto is handling that awesome spreadsheet that you do see on the CWC website. That is so cool. That is so cool. I'm pretty sure you guys get to benefit from all of those statistics over there. Amongst that, thank you so much for the 200 biddies. Thank you, sir. I'm pretty sure India moved. Okay, so you say India moved. Okay, that might have happened. We do have Barsake moving inland with his first city, and he's gonna get a 2-2 base, maybe even next to those bananas that need improvements to actually get the second production going. He will probably try to max out his cities, and I do notice to the east side, even though he didn't have a coastal, he did have a second 2 banana city. We do have him also with the ability to settle connection city in the south. Unfortunately, not gonna have a lot of tiles to use, too close to the map edge. We do notice Barsake is also gonna benefit from Niter in the 4th ring, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna get to settle a city closer there. Or wait a second, if he settles this city here, he's not gonna get closer there. So I guess, oh yeah, he's settling there. Yeah, he's, oh, he's even going forward across the river. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6 to settle here on the amber tile. Well, the extra amenity and extra culture at the beginning will give him a few bonuses there. Yeah, India moved from that 1-3 woods, so he moved. Oh, so he wasn't really coastal anyway. Okay, I see. So he wasn't really coastal. Yeah, I would have thought that maybe chat said that he dodged the coast because he moved away from the coast. He would have been on the 2-2 tile. But if you say he was on the 1-3, he wasn't even that. Yeah. Did he move on the plains? Yeah, that was on a flat tile, and he got the 2-2 base there. Well, let's take a look at Sprig with Cyrus over here to the northeast. He's gonna have to trade with Netherlands, and he's also gonna be the one that he's gonna need to fight with Macedon. This is a serious issue though, because yes, Sumania is gonna need to sim. We do have Spain needing to sim. The land is not really the same quality as we've seen over here on Netherlands, and I'm pretty sure Sprig is gonna try to soak up as much damage as possible from Macedon over here, or from his full opponent, so he can buy the time for Netherlands to get what he needs. This is gonna be super sim till Caravel's game. It kind of looks like, yeah, it kind of looks like nobody's getting in there with the scouts taking out settler than something. It also looks like Sprig is gonna get his settler second on the east side, the second settler on the east side, gonna benefit from the first tile, and we'll have another city to couple in the north there. That would actually give him the opportunity to get the boats out from the lake. But to be honest, I'm actually curious, where is he gonna place his harbor? Is he gonna put it, or is he going harbors? Is he going harbors? Because I do see him opening up campuses, not harbors. Animal husbandry right now coming up from Sprig. Okay, Niter tile, where is it? Southeast. That's gonna be quite inland, and well, I'm pretty sure he's gonna settle there. Not as quickly as you might think. 2 of these Niter tiles are on the river to the south. Pretty good, pretty good. Also, I like his campuses over here next to the mountains. That's gonna make for some easy +3s, +4s. Well, I do notice Gandhi did manage to settle Jabalpur. He also did get a very quick pantheon here, religious settlements acquired by Barsake early on, and he's gonna get his 3rd city soon. Settler is coming out in 2 turns, while he's starting to see what's going on in the south. Whoa, he didn't actually discover earlier. He probably didn't know about the banana settle on the right side. Okay, well, we do have England here to the northeast of London, getting his 2nd settle going. Interesting, yeah, that is where I was thinking he's gonna settle. We do have him also with the settler, another one coming up in 3 turns, and we'll get a builder to start improving his territory. Both teams will need a celestial navigation boost, and it looks like on one side Khyber is gonna be improving his tiles. On the other side, I don't really see London. Well, I guess he could get the turtle and then get the fish as well on the left side. That's gonna be expensive, but might be worth for the celestial navigation boost. On this side, side, do we have Amsterdam? Oh, Amsterdam could get it much easier. If he actually just gets a builder out, he would be much easier to get. We do have him also benefiting from Engazargamu. That was a city-state being taken over with his scouts and with the warrior of Persia showing up here. Barichola, hello there, sir, and welcome. Any team wants to scream? Whoa, whoa, whoa! We got a question here in chat. Does anybody want to scream right now? Basically get a training game going. That's what screams means. Odin is asking us in chat, do you wanna do it? Do you wanna do it? Let's see. Feels like Gandhi had better settle options. In my opinion, decent 310 settles available instead of Jabalpur, you mean? Yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't have expected him to settle that city there, but I think he wanted to keep another city here and then settle another one over there in the southeast of Delhi. I think he's going for maximum amount of cities, not tall cities or not better quality cities, I guess. But yeah, it did take a bit longer than usual, and I wouldn't really say it's the best city ever. India moved from that 1-3. Okay, I love the stand. Okay, very nice, very nice. Let me actually take a quick pick on this. Hello there, Urek. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Okay, I think I did this. Oh my god, the team 250 is out of alignment. There we go. We put it back. Take this off. This and this. Okay. Just setting my windows in order. There we go. Okay, so let's see pantheons. Do we have more pantheons? Oh, wait a second. I promise we're gonna talk about continents. Let's actually take a quick pick here. We got Arctica as a big continent. Then we got Congo Kraton as a second continent for Team 250. That's gonna be them benefiting from 8 amenities. While on the other side, we do have England on 1, and it looks like also Persia will be on 1. So, okay, they also have 2 continents. Yeah, I guess it is gonna be one of those games. Every team is gonna benefit from 8 amenities, and it is what it is. Each team is going to benefit from that. We do have Spain also improving his tiles. He did buy out the Pearl tile. That is... Ooh, did he actually needed to buy these 2? Okay, that's very nice. That's very interesting. He actually spent so much gold on this. 25 plus the 35 on the Pearl tile. That's insane at the beginning. Well, good thing is he does have some diamond tiles to give him some extra gold. And I do notice he's gonna get his 4th city out quite quickly. We do have him starting to move to the east side with the 3rd one. And he's gonna start getting closer to Macedon. We do have Macedon actually choosing to get a connection city to the northwest. That's gonna be right next to the corner of the map, next to a dice tile. And it looks like his 3rd city is gonna actually go on the Yuling Yuan to the east. Didn't actually get the opportunity to get a pantheon, and I just realized I said actually a lot of times in the past few phrases. I'm sorry. FDLV has definitely better start, but late will be in 2.5 hands. Cosmotus, good evening, sir, and welcome. Do you think so? With this awesomeness settle of T-Reeds over here? Like, look at this, all of this territory, man. Is this north versus south? Not. Yeah, I guess you can call it, but I at the same time, my OCD is telling me that Persia is a few tiles above England, and it just doesn't match. I'm sorry. What cards is Spain using? Maybe wanted the religion to let's actually take a look over here. FKDN, maritime industries, and the production card over there. I'm pretty sure he did invest for the face generation. Yes, you are correct. He did invest for the face generation, but that's still a lot of gold for the face generation. We do have him getting the city patron goddess pantheon here. So he's gonna get the 40% towards the 1st district in a city. Gilgabro settling into Spain's area would be suboptimal. Well, he did. And Nippur over here looks like he's gonna be one big city with the Temenaki coming out in 26 turns. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be faster than this, but you know, it is what it is. The city's only 1 pop. You know, you can't really ask that much from that 1 pop. Is this? I did say that Diamonds provides him with the tile. Okay, so basically you're saying that he got enough gold from the diamonds that he could actually buy out, stretch out and buy out that tile. Does Spain have a split for his ally? Yes, sir. On the left side, we got the Sumeria over here that's gonna be on the white continent, and Madrid is gonna be on the green continent, so they could trade across continents here quite easily. Looking at the south, England, that's Age of Empire, did go for God of the Sea. The extra production on the turtles is starting to appear here, and the 331 tiles are giving him an advantage. The second settles are not gonna be freshwater, and of course they're gonna be capped in housing. As you can see, stock upon Trent is already capped on 2 population. Very hard. I mean, if you don't have room, that's very hard to get more pop over there. Let's see what's gonna happen on Persia. We do have him with those campuses coming around. That's gonna be another +3 in Hamatana. Just chose Divine Spark as a Pantheon, and I gotta say, he did actually get his third city to the west side, Sparta on the coast. He is gonna start getting some boats out to see what's going on, you know, feel the breeze, trying to figure out what's going on over here out past the Gulf of Oman. We do have him also getting a builder, and well, I guess we're going to need to see if he's gonna get irrigation quickly so he can start upgrading these plantations. First of all, easy pickings on the salt mine to get some extra amenities, and I'm pretty sure he's also gonna want to get these pearl tiles improved to amenities quite easily. Doesn't need that much technology. Sprig is gonna get mining next turn, and as you can see, he's gonna get another wave of builders from each of his cities. I gotta point this out. Have you seen the players actually do make a significant amount of builders, and they do try to balance it out with the feudalism builders? It's not only that feudalism builders, sorry, what I wanted to point out is in FFAs, definitely that feudalism timing is amazing. Is that one that you want to get that power spike going and so on. In the teamers, it's a little bit different. Yes, still feudalism is very, very important, but you kind of need to get what you need to get improved, and you need to know what you need to get to improve, so you don't spend that much on the builders later on feudalism. It is quite how to say, quite an achievement to manage to min-max this amount according to what you have around your territory. It's really good on that. Them Sparta is and Sparta and Passagar, they're gonna have some distant harbors. Wait a second, Sparta. Wait, you think? I mean, I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to settle it here, like put the harbor over here. Or are okay? Well, I guess we'll see. Maybe Wilhelmina can try to project out to Zangheng and unlock harbors without getting astrology. What do we have here? We got Gaius Dulius, the first one, and we're about to see the admiral points starting to be acquired when they're actually gonna finish those harbors out. Pompey did get celestial navigation in 2 turns. Well, he's 2 turns away from that. Philip II is also 2 turns away from that, and I'm pretty sure his allies are just waiting for it, slowly waiting for it. Then she can't really do that. It's Euclid, not it's Euclid. Oh man, Gilga with the double alliance points, trading to 2 people same time. Cooper Dragon, yes sir. I mean, I'm pretty sure Gilga just needs to get a unit, even a scout, just next to his opponent's units while they're fighting his allies. That's it, you know. He needs to actually send those scouts over there to help out, give that extra experience. And we do have Dario starting to put down his commercials. We do have him also with a Temenaki in 14 turns, and I do notice he did get the Gobustan settled. The city of Kish did get put down on that sheep tile, but it looks like the sheep tile is not really keeping him warm at night. You see, he's kind of stagnating. Is definitely, his population doesn't like the fact that he doesn't have a lot of food, but with the extra production in that city center and the extra how to say culture, he's managing to get so much out of that one single city. He's 3 turning a commercial, while you can see his capital was 4 turning it. That's more production than the capital right now. Amazing. We will need to see how big this city of Nippur is gonna be. He does have a few floodplain tiles, which I'm pretty sure they're gonna receive some farms on them, 1, 2, 3 that I can notice. And of course the one underneath Nippur is what it is. It's not gonna have a farm on it. Now we do have him sending another city somewhere. Is he actually gonna settle south of Nippur? Why is he not settling north of Nippur? Like, wow.
Cosmatus has joined the round table.
Cosmatus, thank you so much for the follow, sir, and welcome. I found out 2 days ago that they can start with 3 NR score points if they met 3 other civs. Yes, that's the teamers format. That's why you do get a much easier time for the era score when it comes to the first threshold, the first goldenish. Second one, you gotta need to work for it, you know. Teamer makes first golden very easy to hit. Yes, exactly. Also, Shazaki is calling out that they have a load of Pocket CS. Whoa. So what do we have here? Cardiff, Ayutthaya, Geneva is gonna be a Pocket CS. Do we have any on the west side? No, I don't see any on the west side. So I guess we do have Fez over here that's gonna be discovered at some point. I'm pretty sure Pompey can actually see the warriors if they come in contact over here across the seas. We do also see Goddess of Ties has been picked up by Age of Empire, and yes, I do notice Kyber is gonna get another city towards the northwest. We do have him with the extra culture on all of these turtles and fish tiles, which are doing so much for his empire right now. No, well, wait. That's Kyber on Elizabeth the First, not Age of Empire. Elizabeth the First. Yep, correction. I'm still. Oh my god, the colors, man. Yeah, Magnus in 3 turns here in Passa Garden. We did have the builders coming around and starting to improve his territory here. He's definitely gonna need quite a few amenities and places for his districts here on those tiles. 4 cities, Netherlands. Okay, he did actually get Groningen to the northwest, gonna benefit from that city center across Amsterdam's bay. Again, Bay, that's how you say it, right? Bay. Did both teams ever meet each other? No. Oh, I don't think they met each other, but Pompey did see a tile of Kyber. Just one tile. He saw one tile. Who got the +1 production for boats? You mean the resources? Here, it's Pompey on Age of Empire. 250 has a lot less space than FTLV, gonna be a rough one. Yes, I'm worried about that too, especially over here in the northwest. Looks like yeah, Darius is trying to grab as much territory as possible. I'm pretty sure if KDN is gonna, well, who's this? Let me actually take a look at the chat. Give me a second. It's John. Okay. John is gonna get these settles in the south, and I do notice he has this island in the north to also expand into. So I guess all in all, they're gonna have space for at least 8 to 10 cities. Not sure if they're gonna go 12 here. Sumeria, though, is gonna need to go coastal, and he's also gonna need to rely as much as he can on Darius here, on Kyber. Kyber is gonna start meeting the English troops, and as you can see, we do have a galley that got stuck in the middle of the Tethys Ocean. It needs to go back. Now, while we do have galleys from Pompey also coming out of his series from the Royal Navy dockyards, that's going to be fine. He's going to close up that quite nicely. Commercial opening from India. No no holy sites here. We do have him getting his commercial hub investments. I do see Zankian is the first merchant, and he's going to get the extra trade route capacity from it. While I do notice Persia has been making a lot of scientist points, he still needs a few scientists to be picked so he can actually get Hypatia. We do have the first trade routes also starting to come around from the capitals here. I'm pretty sure Persia is going to get that 4th and 5th city out quite quickly, and looks like Amsterdam at the moment is waiting to expand. We do have Spain managing to get a 5th one from Seville soon, while already Macedon is on 4 cities. He did also choose to go for harbors here with God of War and Plunder as a pantheon, getting his harbor shipping projects. It looks like he is eyeballing Gaius Duilius, so he can actually get that free fleet from the early stage. Not only it gives you a lot of era score, but it also gives you that firepower. Yes, we play with a better balanced games that rebalances and reworks all civs. Yes, I mean, this kind of a competition wouldn't have been really possible with the vanilla changes. I gotta admit that, like with the vanilla options, unfortunately, just not allowing that much diversity or that much balancing between the civilizations' power spikes. Remember, Civ wasn't really meant to be a competitive game at the beginning, at its inception. We kind of made it. Like, this was a dream that has been built by the community and has been, how to say, nurtured as much as possible by so many players. Vanilla Babylon, yeah, exactly. Vanilla Babylon, or oh my god, Germany. Try Germany, Vanilla Germany. Lies, balances for milk drinkers, real champions thrive in chaos. yeah, okay. Wilhelmina is a bit far for her opponents for caravels. I don't think they can actually reach Wilhelmina easy. It doesn't look like he's gonna be touched for a long time in the game, and I'm pretty sure Sprig is gonna have the necessary firepower to keep Macedon away if Spain doesn't get into this game, and I'm pretty sure Spain does not want to get into this game because he wants to sim and he doesn't want to quote unquote Irel himself. He wants to go for the for the late game. Sumeria will probably do the same. Again, he wants the late game and he's starting to do all the steps for it, while we do have only England and Macedon that can actually fight over here. This is gonna be dangerous, I say. Alexander has like 0 bonus on the coast. Yeah, that's a 0. I guess right now you can get some extra era score. Maybe it's gonna make it easier to get a golden age, maybe the second one or something. But man, it's gonna be tough. Yeah, it is gonna be tough. Alex wants to be touched. Exactly. Yeah. Original Russia wasn't bad too. I mean, have you seen how many nerfs have been applied to Russia to make it balanced? Civ is for fun game, not a competitive one. To make it competitive, you do have to balance. Yes, exactly. Yes, Civ was for fun, and it makes sense. It also, like, I really like the how to say. How they simplified a lot of the mechanics in the game compared to other games. It feels like it's much better, much easier to go through. Alex always spawns coastal. Oh, that's kind of his downfall here. We're gonna need to see after the war has been declared, and of course we have seen the early moves. Kyber is about to lose his first galley to pump his galleys, and it looks like chat was correct. We got some pumping going on here. Alex always okay, so let me put up the prediction. Give me a second. I'm clicking buttons. Start prediction for who will win. We do have on one side Team 250 and on the other side Freritos de la Vega. Start the prediction up. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Okay. This I don't know how to read your name, sir. Why would you settle inland on Seville, Spain, and it's Team 250 on 1 or 2 continents? Both teams are on 2 continents. And talking about Seville over here, so he can have another city here. This is why. So somebody will have another city here. I'm not sure if he will have another city there, or is it gonna be the city that he's gonna get to trade with Sumeria too. We'll see, because I'm pretty sure they do need to get the coastal trade routes going. That's gonna be the biggest thing. But I do have to point out we might actually see Spain wanting to trade with Macedon just because of how. Wait, how will they do their military alliances? It's gonna be England with Spain, and then Macedon probably with Sumeria. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fine to actually trade between. Yeah, it's fine to trade between Sumeria and Spain. Yeah. Commercials into from Manchester. We do have him getting new galleys out. He did actually he did get a harbor out from Bristol, so he can pump out galleys. This is very important to keep that tile, and so he does have the opportunity to keep on getting boats, build them up. He's gonna start out to scout the Morakambe Bay, and we are 1 turn away from seeing the Golden Age options. Everybody did go over the 19 points, of course, easy peasy to get. As you've seen chat say, you do get more points over there from just meeting your allies. Looks like Zhang Heng is gonna be the next scientist. We did have Zhang Qian getting picked up here by Sumeria. He's gonna get an extra trade route capacity. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be very happy with this, and has some very good production here. Getting these commercials extremely quickly, gonna beef up his stats in the production and the food of each of his cities, making his population grow faster, and in turn helping him build stuff quickly. Going for Ancestral Hold does give us an idea that he's gonna be expanding here aggressively in the next part of the game, while he did choose to go for Lady of the Reeds and Marshes, so he gets that extra production bonus on all of these floodplains that were improved with farms. Isn't it a safe sin to not befriend Gilga, bro? FDLV have 70% of the map. Tremor 28, good evening, sir. And yeah, they have a lot of this map. On the right side. This is a lot. Yeah, this is the teamers, indeed. Insane amounts of space for Netherlands. and good space. This is fresh water, a lot of rivers, exactly what Netherlands needs over here. And we do have him also getting a Pantheon, monuments to the gods. Wait. So he's trying culture victory? How many continents does 2.5 have? Two. They have 2 continents, Guardian of the Nachos. Good evening, sir. Yeah, it looks like Monument of the Gods. So wait a second, we're gonna see him starting up on the building of so many of these wonders here. Okay, so we're turn 31. That means the players did start to choose their options for the golden age. We do have Persia sending a 4th city and a 5th one over here, north and southeast. He's finishing up his 3rd campus and still needs to actually get some gold per turn. We do have Springer right now on 17, while he is keeping the great scientist on his campus. He's just giving him a little break. We do have him also establishing Moksha in his 2nd city, while Magnus was established first. We do have the traders giving him those extra juicy points. And there we go, Zhang Heng as the 2nd scientist. That means Hypatia is going to be next, and looks like Netherlands is going to have the honor of picking it. We did see also Netherlands starting to put down campuses, 3 of them, 4 of them that I can see, and getting a +3 in the capital. Is going to be beefed up to a +5 by the governor on Plaza soon. That's going to be amazing. Now we do have to take a look on the golden age options. So Cyrus, Pen Brush and Voice Golden Age, 16 science, 16 culture, 20 points of gold and 42 production. We got Barsake, 12 science with 21 culture. That's gonna be here getting his commercials up, and also Ancestral Hall in 2 turns. He's kind of, you see that he's kind of strapped on space here. Let's actually see if he's gonna manage to get these cities on the right side. We did have also another city state being taken down. Did I see that correctly? I don't see any city state being taken down. Oh, Nazca. Okay, Nazca has been taken down. So Sprig is going to have another city that he can build units from on the western side. He still didn't put a harbor down. I do see him finding out that he's going to have to put a connection city to move boats from the east to the west. So I'm pretty sure he's going to take that into account when he's going to want to settle. Barsake with 44 production doesn't really have any faith generation. He's going to go for the gold, and he's going to go for the, I guess, normal way of developing a nation here. On Tirit's side, we do have Wilhelmina on 4 cities, soon to be 5. Yes, soon to be 5. He's going to finish his Gavron Plaza and does have 24 science with 24 culture. 53 production is not really putting him up there in the first, since Darius does have 69. Wow, that's a magical number. While Tirit's over here is going to need to get a bit more. We're going to need to see him settle these cities quickly. We do have Pompey also with a free inquiry golden age in the first one. Looks like he wants to get the rush going for that caravel timing. England is going to benefit from his audience chamber in 5, and will have a few campuses starting to come out of his cities. He did use his Gavron Plaza to beef up these 2 harbors, giving them +4 to both. And to be honest, I'm actually a bit surprised he chose free inquiry golden age. Usually the players do choose to go for Pen Brush and Voice because they do want to get to the mercenaries at the same time, or close to getting the caravels. And now in this case, we're probably seeing them focus so much on the gold, especially Gandhi over here. We wouldn't really see Gandhi normally go for commercials as early, so they can actually fund all of those caravels even without the mercenaries card. That's gonna be quite a question to find out later on in the game. We do have FKDN also with 10 science and 24 culture. Looks like a 36 production. This is very low by any standard right now. He's actually the lowest one, the lowest productive one in the game. Even though he does have 4 cities, he did choose to go put his Gavron Plaza in the city of Alexandropoli, which is kind of curious. And we do have him starting to improve his land here quickly. I did see him putting down a harbor in the capital. I don't see him with another district from the city of Pella, but I do have to admit he doesn't really have a good spot for his Gavron Plaza from that city center either. We do have him getting the trade routes going. He doesn't have Magnus internals. He does have Magnus internals, so he's actually gonna use the city of Alexandropoli to get the Magnus bonuses on his cities on the coast. I like this. Getting that extra little bit more out of these cities. Can you please show pantheons? I keep on going through them. Yes, but we need to see all of the golden age options, and we're gonna take a look at pantheons alongside them. God of War and Plunder for Macedon here. Spain, we do have him with City Patron Goddess, and Spain is gonna get his wave of lighthouses, 11 science and 21 culture, while I do notice he's gonna have 27 gold a turn. Moksha establishing in the city of Seville to the west side, and I do notice he is actually gonna grab that city to the west of Seville, and that's the reason he actually settled off the coast here. I do also see Reina is going to be established in Toledo. That means he is going to couple his economy with Macedon and not with Sumeria. Darius 227 is probably going to trade with Elizabeth I in the south. Khyber needs to put a city here somewhere. Is he going to settle a city there? Because, well, the second Darius actually settle here, they can't get the trade routes that easily. He needs to put a harbor. And he already got a commercial. That's anyway. I do see. Wow, Darius did manage to get pyramids in the city of Kish. The one that did benefit from all of that extra production is gonna two-turn a campus here, which is gonna be a +4 between the Gafron Plaza and of course the commercials. While we do have theater squares coming up in the north, the Hanging Gardens has been finished, giving him that extra much needed housing and of course the growth. While we're gonna need to see what kind of other wonders he's gonna get. He's also getting, I don't know, a lot of dust storms over here coming out from the southwest. I don't know how this one got here. And is that a 4 food 5 production 1 point of science wheat tile? Wow. We got Liang in Nippur, and I do notice he's getting his builders out. And okay, we need to move forward to Khyber. Khyber did get Goddess of Tides, and he's getting quite a bit of culture from these improved coastal resources that he has. He did want to scout out in this bay, and we'll see that India is going to put a coastal city as well. While he did not actually go forward towards the English cities, he doesn't know how many units England has, just the big number, the big military number that Pompey does benefit from, the 129. Well, remember, he's only on 120, so I guess, you know, he's fine. We do have the trade routes also coming around, connecting to his capital. Warlord's Throne gonna give him the extra production towards units, which is very important. And we'll see how many he's gonna need. Who got the fleet? And Hano, that Panda, good evening, sir, and welcome. Let's actually see. Fleet 1 was... whoa. That's Gaius Dulius on Macedon, and I do notice Themistocles for the Quadrim one has been picked up by Netherlands, and we did have Sumeria pick up also Coleus for the extra amenity, and then Hanon and Navigator picked up by Khyber. That means they're all gonna open up very quickly here the Renaissance ones, the medieval Renaissance ones. You just started Baldur's Gate 3. You'll never see the sunlight again. Oh no! Cover the blinds quickly. Okay, let's actually take a look. Did you see the Pantheons, Monkey Wazaru? Did you see all of the Pantheons? Hello there, Papas. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Ooh, so many cities here from Persia. 2, 4, 6, 7 cities. We do have Spring starting to chop around his territory, and I do notice he still didn't activate Euclid. We do have him right now getting the boats out towards Macedon, trying to scout out to see what's going on, while Macedon is already working on his harbor shipping projects. They really want this. They really want to get this. Persia is expanding quick. Yes, he is. Also in Sasu, bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue. Freritos. Yeah, can you show that 2 tiles buff some tiles? Let's see. Well, I'm actually conflicted. Did they buff the wheat tile, or was it like this natural with all of the bonuses that Nippur is benefiting from? I don't know. This one, oh, a 2-3 tile here in the third ring from Kish that did get improved, but that's about it. I only saw a few tiles. Yeah, that's it. That's the only tile that I see improved. I have no idea if the wheat tile should be like this or not. Anyway. You missed India and Netherlands. India is religious settlements. He actually picked up the first one, and I do see him starting to get his campuses after commercials, while he is... Wait, wasn't there a settler going south? Did he move it back? Oh my god, he actually moved it back? I think he moved it back, no? Okay. I'm pretty sure it was going here somewhere. Is this Kyber who won the 1v1 tournament? Yes, sir. This is Kyber who won the 1v1 tournament. Dutch got the Wonder Pantheon. Yes, he did get monuments to the gods. I'm sorry, I got distracted over there by the movement of the settler. Why? Because usually the players do feel the tempo of the game needs to be kept, and thus having this kind of a thing happen, like delaying your 4th city settle, 5th city settle for X amount of turns, can hurt significantly your abilities later on in the game, your stats later on in the game, and especially when you're talking about very close timings, this is quite painful. In this case, it doesn't look like India is gonna need to go for a timing, so I guess it does make sense that he's gonna take a bit more time to get the settles in the exact position he needs to have the settles, so he can be safe and of course keep churning that gold for his teammates. Looks like he's not gonna put a finger in the water here. His toes are gonna be kept safe, and Barsake is gonna want to get all of that commercial viability, all of the commercial return on investment here on his commercial soon kick. No. Anyway, we do have also Daniel coming up with Pingala in the capital city. Yes, he did choose Magnus in the one in the south, and I'm still curious. No, he's going externals here, not even going for the internals at all. He's just going with all traders externally. That's why he's making 106 gold, and I do notice the others of his team are also making a decent amount. No outlier over here on the Freritos de la Vega at the moment. 40, 26, 35, 38. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be that much. And I gotta point out here, even if Tidits did get monuments to the gods, he didn't actually start to build wonders. It was still Sumeria that did manage to get the wonders. 3 of them he did get pyramids with hanging gardens and a Temenanki, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna start building some more. But first, first things first, he needs to actually get his settlers out and expand aggressively here. You've seen on the other side Persia and the Netherlands do it. We also need to see if Persia is gonna manage, if Sprig is gonna manage to get that timing going against Daniel. He does have quite a few more cities, 2, 4, 6, 7 cities, while 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, it's only 2 that he can use for a navy. He can only use these ones on the west side, right? He doesn't have a connection city, so unless he gets a settler quickly and settles a connection city before he's gonna get to build the fleet and he's gonna get attacked, well, that gives Macedon here an opportunity to go and take some cities from him. We're gonna need to see if FKDN is gonna manage to do that or not with his science right now, 24 and 27. That's a bit of an issue, isn't it? He can get a really good religion on Sumeria if he went divine inspiration plus monumentality, but in game not the best on Sumeria. Yeah, he's projecting that way. He's making 100 gold per turn. He's also projecting from 3 cities, but he's still, I'm pretty sure the traders, the 3 external traders, because all of these are going to the cities of Spain here. I'm pretty sure they're getting him a significant amount of gold alongside all of the harbor benefits and the tile benefits, of course. Cocoa tiles here just giving straight up +5s. We do see a few more boats coming up from Age of Empire. He's getting his campuses down. That's still going to be a +2 here next to the city of London. While he did jump up to 31 and 26. Doesn't seem like that extra edge that Pompey was looking for is actually here. Kyber is managing to keep up with him in the science, and I'm certain that we're going to need to see England over here pull something out of his magical hat. We do have Pingala establishing in Sheffield for Elizabeth I. He did actually managed to get a few more campuses out, +4s over here. Very nice adjacency for them, and looks like with Pingala establishing in Sheffield, he's gonna manage to get closer to England, to Age of Empire. We do have Pingala establishing here in Stoke-upon-Trent in 2 as well, and where he's getting one of those libraries, so maybe he's gonna keep that early lead, not a lot of lead, but early lead. He can get really good. Yeah, is he trying to deny the admirals? I mean, I'm pretty sure he's trying to get an admiral. I don't know if he's trying to deny them, but that is quite a serious effort that he's doing. We already had 1, 2, 3, 4 of them picked up. Whoa, Himerios on Kyber. Next one is, by the way, 305 points. They got all of them. We got Himerios over Himerios on Kyber. We got Lee Ferrickson on Macedon. Zenki on England. And Macedon did get Rajendra Kola. That means Rajendra Chola, actually. That means we do have Sprig without an admiral. This is gonna be a problem, and I'm pretty sure he's aware that he's gonna be in trouble here. We do have Daniel starting to put down encampments, KW, and I do see he's getting another settler going towards the south of Amphipolis to settle the second city of Yuning Yuan. We do need to see when he's gonna get the boats. Well, first of all, he's going currency, feudalism finishing up in one turn. Gonna need a few builders to help him get this going, and I'm pretty sure with the ones he has, he's gonna chop others and keep on going, keep the party going. Two more cities have been settled from Barsake. He is finally actually going to get these ones here. Interesting that he moved that one to the north and then he brought another one down. That took quite a bit of time for him. And we do notice that Khyber is keeping a lid on this. He's keeping an eye on what's going on to the east of Delhi. So he's going to be prepared if anything needs to happen here. The galley is going to sound the horn and he's going to know. He's gonna know. We do need to also take a look how the preparation is gonna go through from Khyber and Pompey. They both need to get a lot of pre-builds going for the caravel timing, and well, that's not that far off. You see them going for Batres right now. Yeah. We do have Khyber here also 7 turns out from Batres, while I do see Tirits and Pompey are significantly faster. That is going to be an important advantage that they manage to get if they do have the caravels much faster than Khyber on these seas. Looking at the goal per turn, it's still a bit of a problem here on Freritos de la Vega, while on the other side FKDN is dropping down to 86. He's not making projects anymore, so well, that is his goal per turn, 86. That's still a lot of goal per turn even without the projects. Sumer seems so OP, 108, 118 points of production here on Darius. He did manage to get 2, 4, 6 and the 7th city going, and I do notice he's gonna get all of his feudalism builders soon. We do have him going for medieval fair soon. Oh, wait a second, that means he already has feudalism builders. Okay, we do have also him recruiting Marcus Licinius Crassus just for a little bit of extra gold, while in the Grey People looks like Ibfadlan is going to be the next one. India will have the opportunity to recruit it. We do have also in the scientist screen Hypatia getting picked up by Netherlands, so definitely quite a bit of an influx of science is going to be made there from the free library and the extra point from each of his libraries. We do have Pingala establishing in Groningen, and Tirits is already on 33 science. I would imagine he's going to jump up really quickly over 40, while his campuses are also going to get libraries in there. That's going to be a big science number. Now we do have Magnus establishing in Haarlem. No internal trade routes from him. I do have to point this out. Looks like he's sending an external towards Cardiff. Tirits Dutch Empire did Sue's Cardiff by the looks of it. He's 4 points over there, and of course he does want the +1 production, +1 gold, and +2 power for every harbor building. At the moment only has the lighthouses to build on, and not even those, a lot of them, right? Only 2 of them. Hey, wait a second, is this gonna be a coastal city? No, it's not. He's just casually not going on the coast over here. Okay, I see. Blackwind, also good evening, sir, and welcome. What is that wonder in Macedonian territory? This Wuling Yuan. It's basically the culture Roraima, right? It's kind of the culture Roraima. Dutch has culture on external, so makes sense. Yes, internal only gives loyalty, KW. Well, it does give the other ones as well, like the production and the food, but you don't get the culture extra. He can really go down. Okay, I did see that. Okay, it's fine. Okay, what do we have? Is Persia ready? Is Persia getting ready? Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have over here FKDN starting to get quite a few units out. If I remember correctly, the Basilicoi paid extra bonus works on caravels also, like the science bonus works on caravels also. It's on units, like if you build units you get science. A building unit, okay, unique, again is science equal to the units production cost. Yeah, it's units production cost. It doesn't say land unit, it doesn't say sea unit, it doesn't say air unit, it just says unit. Does he have a money in Cardiff? Yes, Kaelin, he does. He does. It's here. Yeah, so he's getting some extra food and production from that as well. Money has been changed by BBG at some point, and it got this one on the first promotion, +2 food and +2 production, if your cities are trading to the Amani city state. Yeah, Amani externals OP. Is Zero Holy Site India actually a thing? Yes, it is. I know there's a stewardship playstyle, but you still get 3 holy sites. I mean, to be honest, we've seen quite a few builds from India, and definitely the no faith build is quite powerful. In this particular case, I'm pretty sure because of his position, he really needed to get the gold for his teammates. Now, you see, even with his full, I would say, expansion over here of so many commercials and working, because he's working internal, he's only making 31 gold per turn, but he does have 80 production with 96 food, and he's starting to chop out galleys on the right side. Looks like Barsake is actually gonna enter the war. We will see him prepare a military against England, and since England does benefit from Admiral and he does not, that's gonna be an issue for him. We do of course need to see him try to dwindle the amenities of Khyber. That is gonna be a significant problem for Khyber over here to actually withstand the damage to his amenities. Khyber got few gold from Pompey's Harbor. Oh, he did. I don't know how he did manage to get in here, but he did get in there. I was thinking, oh my god. Okay, yeah. And we got Pompey getting his boats out. You can see how he's one-turning boats from multiple cities. We're probably gonna see soon Khyber do the same. 2 cities are working, gonna get more traders and the campus. And I do notice Darius did put a sin to the south of his capital, and I do notice he's gonna get another settler. Okay, is this a sin? Is this a sin? Is like he's grabbing territory from England. He's actually getting into the name. Imagine this, guys. You stay in your city and just, you know, you stay in your block, you stay in your home, in your city, whatever you are over there, and some neighbor comes in and says, you know what, your fence needs to be a bit that way, you know, like you see these like 2 meters over here, move the fence because those are mine. Kuwait 8 cities, huge. 2.5 biggest card is Spain. No one knows. He's right behind them. Yeah. Let me actually take a look at the visibility here. So basically, at the moment, they don't know about Persia. They just know where Persia's galleys came from, but they don't know about this. And taking a look on the other side, on the other vision, we do have Macedon getting discovered, but they don't really know about anything about Sumeria or Spain. Well, it doesn't really seem Sumeria is going to be interested in getting these units in the southwest in the seas, but when he's going to discover that, hey, you know what, you actually have a connection in the Persian Gulf, he's probably gonna want to get some units there. Looks like the whole game is in Khyber's hands. Is it though? Is it in Khyber's hands or is it in Netherlands' hands? We do have Netherlands starting to put down his polders here next to the city of Amsterdam. Pretty good, not gonna lie. 5-2-1s everywhere. That's pretty good. We do see also Sprig started to get a few galleys, but not really going crazy. But neither did Macedon. Macedon right now, after he did finish his Basilico Epades, is starting to get that going. And I really want to check this out. If he's getting the galleys. How much is a galley? So you get 25 right of the production, and the galley is 65. Okay, so it's like 32.5. Okay, let the polder party begin. Yeah. Okay, so he's getting 8 point something science over here for each of these galleys. In total, he has right now 346. Oh, that's going to be significant if he's starting to one-turn galleys from multiple cities and getting the extra science from it. Pretty good. I don't think he has time from Amphipolis, right, to get one of these encampments. He only got one from Pella, and that's it. Okay, Amphipolis is not going to give him the points. New city settled to the south of Amphipolis. Looks like he delayed this, and, well, he could have had one extra city, one extra turn. He did say no, it's fine, I can wait. Looking at the goal per turn, it does seem like FKDN is back on 100, and yes, we do see a lot of goal per turn from his teammates also. While looking at the tech side, we do see FKDN just jumped up to Butters discovered in 2 turns. Pompey is 2 turns cartography, Kyber 4 turns cartography and getting his civil service. I do also notice Pompey did manage to get his mercenaries up, and this is very important that he's not going to spend all of the gold of his team to upgrade his caravels, like 2 caravels. And he's gonna get them upgraded with the half cost card. Even if he was in a free inquiry golden age, he still managed to get that going. This is pretty good, pretty good. He did need to start off with Moksha, but you know, the sacrifices you do for this. How long until portals are unlocked? You already see portals. Look at them. They're already everywhere. Netherlands is just putting them on every tile that he can get his builders on. We do have him settling that spy city Leiden to the southeast side, and I do see his feudalism builders are starting to come around, putting down a dam in Arnhem, and I do see his horses did get improved. Diplo quarter also coming around. Now, looking at the lands of Persia here, we do have him managing to get some, a harbor from Passagarde. Okay, there we go. He actually did not want to put it in the lake. He put it out there, and he is gonna get to use his production from the capital as well to get these boats out. We do have Daniel still getting his civil service going and putting down campuses from multiple cities. He's seeing that his opponent is not really going crazy with pre-builds, but I gotta say Daniel is only on 60 military strength. That is definitely not what he wants, especially against like 200 Cyrus. If Cyrus just upgrades a few caravels over there, whoa, Macedon is gonna start losing cities. How is Darius so big? Darius, well, he got a pretty good spawn over here. Second settle on Gobustan. Second settle on Gobustan. Lady of the Reeds and Marshes, Colosseum. We got it. Wait, did Darius just take all of the wonders that Netherlands should have built? Like Colosseum, pyramids, Etemenanki. Did he take them all? Wow. Hanging Gardens also, like that's also a big one. Even on the Netherlands is quite big. We do need to see what's gonna happen here. What is he gonna use that monument to the gods on? Looking at the coast of England, Pompey is gonna get very close to upgrading his caravels. He's 4 turns out from getting mercenaries, while I do notice Kyber is 3 turns out from getting mercenaries. So look at the difference. This is such a tight difference between them. Even though Free Inquiry Golden Age on one side, Pen Brush and Voice Golden Age on the other one. Look how close they managed to get this going. I wonder who will get Venetian this game. Yeah, me too. Max the Joe already calling out Petra. Yeah, we need to see if we're gonna have actually a Petra or not. Not so big gold incoming, but they saved 1.5. Let's actually see. Yeah, they saved a lot. They did save a lot. It should be more than enough to upgrade all of the boats here, all of the galleys. And since we do have Barsaki also getting his galleys out, this is gonna be quite something. Looking at the tech side, Barsaki still needs a few more techs to get to caravel technology, and I do have to point out Darius at the moment, he has not built a galley to be next to England, or a unit to be next to England, so he can give him that extra experience. This might actually hurt them. I'm sorry, this will hurt them. This will hurt them a lot. He needs to get a unit to be next to this, like in the water, to be next to these galleys or as close as possible, so he can give his ally over here so much more experience. Kyber see the fish city of Pompey. The fish city of Pompey. Fish city of Pompey. This one, the Stoke-upon-Trent. Yes, he was just there. He had a galley over there. Yeah. All 4 of 2.5 on one Irel continent. I wouldn't really say it's an Irel continent, but yes, they are on a continent. We do have Tiris jumping up on taking the lead in the science with 75, and I do see him on 59 culture as well. While Darius is 59, he does have 84 culture, and I do see he's gonna get a wave of amphitheaters over here. Also gonna build a mausoleum at Halicarnassus on the west side and getting more theater squares. He's starting to roll quite a few points for the writers. He's on 2.3 right now with 2.3 artists and 2.3 musicians. Irene of Athens is the next merchant. That's also... Ooh, Gandhi did manage to get both of these. He got Ipfadland for the extra trade route and Marco Polo for the free trader. Sumer has 250 production. Yes, you know, well, 218. Yes, just casually 218 production. Just, you know, on a finger. Delos, good evening, sir, and welcome. Both Englands have admirals. Yes, both Englands have admirals. The only one that doesn't have an admiral that might need to fight is Persia. Oh, actually, wait, there are two of them. India doesn't have an admiral either. He never built a harbor. So Persia over here and India don't have admirals. I don't think it's gonna be that big of an issue of India. Khyber does have a one-tile choke and he just needs to keep a boat there, like a caravel there, and that's it. Or at least that's it until frigates. Even with frigates, it's gonna be such a pain to go through this one-tile, snaky one-tile choke here. We do have him getting a significant number of boats out with mercenaries finishing up in 2 turns and cartography in 2. We will need to see if he's gonna manage to get these going. England did upgrade his first caravel to the north of Stoke-upon-Trent and will have the opportunity to keep on sailing towards the Khyber. Although Khyber is gonna upgrade at that moment in time. He will need, of course, a few seconds at the beginning of the turn to put that card in, of course, but that's going to be fine. And I really hope Sumeria is going to realize, or Khyber is going to realize they need to get that unit down. They need to get the unit in the water. Yeah, well played. Well played indeed. Both Englands are just going to eat each other. Yeah, they will. I do notice there is some skirmish happening between Macedon and Persia. Sprig is gonna start flexing his early galleys against the Macedon, and Daniel is not liking this at all. He's trying to stop the production of the city of Dion here, and of course stop the harbor. While Daniel is starting to get his boats out, we do see both of them are on cartography in 3 turns, while Daniel is gonna manage to get his mercenaries in 3. I'm not sure if Sprig does have mercenaries, but let me double check. We do have him in the policy cards. Yes, he does have. Look at that. He does have the professional army, so he already got that. He's gonna get the civil service for the extra damage for the military alliance, while I do notice the galleys of Daniel do have that damage, do have the military alliance activated. Well, this is the moment we're going to see them spam out galleys, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see a lot of gold being invested into getting those caravels. We do have industrial zones also coming around from Netherlands. He is at the moment only on 120 production. That's basically like half of Darius at the moment, while I do notice he's getting quite a few cities to grow. We do have him 2, 4, 6, 7. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 7, with 1 less city than Sumeria. So Sumeria, even in this like corner forgotten to the world here, he's still getting more cities than Netherlands on the awesomeness land that he has to the south. Okay, let's see the bonking. Do we have some bonking? 1 caravel from England, that's it. Khyber is gonna get his own caravels, and it looks like he's gonna have a serious advantage here. He does have, well, both of them do have oligarchy. I do see on the caravel of Pompey we don't have a military alliance. He didn't make a military alliance. I guess it's because Sprig? Because Sprig just needed to get his civil service and he just got it. So they will need to make the military alliance right about now. What's those weird icons on the middle of the map in the ocean? Kotal, good evening, sir. You mean the hut? Or the ice? Which one? The ice or the hut? No arena trade-offs between Netherlands and Persia. No. We actually do have traders in the water, but I'm not sure how many of them are actually going towards Persia, because it doesn't give me the readout on the trader. It doesn't tell me its destination. Yeah, this is tilted axis, so the map is basically flattened out from the North Pole and squished, flattened, you know. So you can see the South Pole is around, and in the middle you have what's remaining of the North Pole over here. Beasley, thank you so much for the special message. Oh my god, I really like those messages, man. Oh my god, they look so good in chat. Was free inquiry first Civ6? That's a good question. Is free inquiry first a Civ6 for Age of Empire? Where gold? They have the gold. They have gold. They gave it to Sprig. They gave it to Sprig so he can upgrade his boats here, and they upgraded the majority of the units of Pompey. And also on this side, we do have a good goal per turn coming up from Tirits, goal per turn now from FKDN, from Daniel. Darius also managing to get 92, but I gotta say, it's looking good on both sides. I wouldn't really say anybody struggling with gold here. Or I guess the struggle would be, I'm not upgrading 9 boats, I'm upgrading 7 boats, you know? Watch me, senpai! Woo! Did Age of Empire have mercenaries before the Caravel upgrade? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He just got it. He just got it then. We do have Kyber on 70 science and 47 culture. Looks like he is managing to get all of his boats out. We do have 3 more turns until the next World Congress, and we definitely need to take a look here. What will happen? Who will manage to get it? And who's gonna be in a Dark Age like that? It's kind of hard to hit a Dark Age in the second one, but man, if you do and you have caravels out, it's gonna give you an advantage. Kyber needs to send some caravels to Gandhi. Yes, yes. At least, I mean, he's sending 1. 2. Okay, he sent 2 of them, and he's eating the Indian galley slowly but surely. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of boats. That's a lot of boats. But now England does have his admiral on the front line. Well, I guess, I'm sorry, Age of Empire will have the admiral on the front line and also the military alliance set up, so that's fine. We do have Sprig going Dark Age 45, 47. He might actually miss Dark Age here. He might actually just casually get another few points and go over the threshold for a normal age. Barsake is 45-52, and I do notice he's getting bonked by a few caravels from Kyber going into his cities over here. He might actually lose a few cities. Looking at the tech side, he's still on Buttress and going for Divine Right while his boats are bullying. There is another caravel coming on the way to help out with this damage. He doesn't have even the strength of classical units over here in the cities on the coast on the right. Only 20 strength is gonna be like peanuts for these caravels to take out. That's why he's building the walls to slow them down. We do have Tirits also, 60 out of 64, gonna get his Divine Right, gonna get quite a few more points, and I do see him getting industrial zones. That is a +6 here in the capital, a +6. Wow, okay, that's nice. We got Pompey also going dark, 38-40, and it looks like he's trying to stay away from discovering any era score here. It makes sense. You know, we do have him going for his next pre-builds, the Quadrim, so he can get some frigates out of it. This is where the Niter comes in, and the biggest question is, will they have it? Will they have the Niter? At the moment, there's 0 Niter across the map. Nobody's making Niter. I wonder what religion will take India. Did he actually build a holy site though? Did he get a holy site? I don't think he got a holy site. Oh, he does have a holy site in the city of Chennai. Okay. Chennai. Okay. Well, we do need to take a look next. Daniel, 48-49. Looks like he's also trying to hit that Dark Age. 1 point off. Just a Sprig is 1 point off. Okay, that's terrible. We do have him getting a few more galleys. A significant amount of galleys. Just a Sprig is trying to build some. Sprig, I do see him discovering cartography and upgrading. While Daniel is going for his horses. Wait a second. Is Daniel horsing around? Is that what he wants to tell us? He's horsing around over here? Come on, Daniel. Come on, Daniel. You need to upgrade your boats, Daniel. We got also John, Pen Brush and Voice Golden Age right now with the Golden Age activated, 55-54. Darius is going to have his 74. While I do notice he's discovering military engineering, we do have him on 114 gold and 248 points of production. Wow. And 1 turning industrial zones. Wow. He will get normal age from cartography. Will he? Oh yeah, he will. Yeah, he will. That's why he's delaying so much, so he doesn't get it. Oh my god. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Is Sprig gonna get the casually a point or not? Let's see next time. Maybe he's gonna get a point and not going to a Dark Age. It's very important for them to get that extra +5 card. On Kyber, we do see that he's also going dark, 43, 49, and yes, he's gonna get to bonk against his opponent here, Pompey, which is also going dark. So both of them gonna have the cards. Neither of them are gonna have the advantage. Looks like Kyber can do some more damage to India, to Barsak, and definitely wants to kill these galleys before they grow, you know, before they actually get the extra meat of the caravel on. Can you show who owns the city-states? Yes, sir. Actually, that we should take a look at all of the city-states here. We got Nalanda with Fez and Geneva for the science city-states. Looks like Johannesburg Darius 227 is going to benefit from it. Cardiff is Tiritzis. We do have La Venta with Jerusalem also for the religious. John does have La Venta. I do see Lahore and Granada are going to provide some military bonuses. Neither of them got seized. That's about it, basically. That is about it. No gold city-state. Really, no gold city-state. Oh, well. Darius has had enough Fera score to get golden for all of his teammates. Yeah. Oh, Daniel is about to lose quite a few boats here. He's getting cartography next turn. When he knows the Iran is gonna roll over, he really doesn't want to get that how to say it, doesn't get that normal age, and that's gonna be right at the correct moment in time, right? He's gonna get to upgrade these galleys in the city of Dion with enough time to spare. These caravels are actually 2 turns from attacking to the galleys. If you see, they kind of stop their movement on the fish tile here at the line of the fish tile in the Aegean Sea. That's it. Let's take a look at Spain. Spain getting his harbors out, putting down more campuses. We do have John 62 science and 74 culture. He's also on 150 production. But looking at the production screen over here and the numbers between them, it does seem like Freritos de la Vega did manage to get a serious advantage on Sprig, Barsak and Tiritz, while I do see Daniel and or Kyber over here will need to work a little bit more to get on that level. There is a significant fleet moving out from the lands of Age of Empire, going towards Kyber's main fleet. You do see the semicircle that Kyber did make, so he can actually trap out these English caravels, the Age of Empire caravels, but it might not be enough to hold him down. Yeah, we do have Kyber bonking through the Indian galleys and deleting quite a few of them from the map, while I do notice he's trying to keep away the city of Chennai from actually getting a harbor out. We will still see some galleys remaining here from India. It doesn't seem like he's fast enough to kill these, so he can secure the cities of his opponent. He would have needed a few more, at least like 2 or 3 more caravels to actually take down cities here. And I'm pretty sure he would have had some, but he didn't know that Pompey is going to be so passive, right? They at any point war can start between these two armies. It's just a matter of time until some guy on one ship is just gonna throw a rock at the other guy from another ship, and they're gonna be like, oh no you didn't. He's gonna throw a rock back, and then he's gonna hit somebody else, and then it's like in a food fight. Have you ever been in a food fight? Okay, let's see who from chat has ever been in a food fight. There is a money problem on Freritos. Indian religion founded. Did they found it? Okay, let's see. We got 2 religions actually. One on Spain, Zen meditation and stewardship, and Judaism on India, Jesuit education with Defender, and cross-cultural dialogue. Fusion, how are you doing, sir? Andrew, good evening, sir. Your kid's hero also. Hello there, sir, and welcome. By the way, earlier you didn't answer me. It's the microphone fine? Because I changed a bit the sound, or it should be changed how it sounds. Oh, let me actually ask the big question before we go into the Congress. Can we get 40 likes? We're starting off on 40 likes because I saw 60 likes. It might be a bit too much from the get-go. Okay, let's see. If someone throws food at me, I'm gonna pull out my Anyway, let's actually see. We got Kyber moving in. It looks like last second before the World Congress. We're going to need to go through the World Congress and then come back. Let's see. This. Okay.
Uchillas has joined the round table.
Uchillas, thank you so much for the follow, sir. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Okay. Be right back 2 minutes. Oh, back from toilet like on time. Let's go. Let's see. Did you go to Colombia? Yeah, Fusion. Andrew, did you go to Colombia too soon? No. Dario Snowball is incredible. Let's actually see if Darius is going to manage to keep that advantage over Tirits. He did manage to snatch quite a few wonders. And looking at the Congress, we do have Oligarchy losing a wildcard policy slot. Gilgamesh will not grow via culture. And then we do have Wilhelmina getting the 2 Diplo points. We do have more quadrims coming around here from Khyber. And I do want to double check on each of their civilizations here. What kind of age they got. Dark Age here on Sprig, 73 science, 48 culture. He's starting to bonk against FKDN. Daniel is bonking back. And I do notice, of course, Daniel does have 2 admirals, while we do not have an admiral on Persia. This is going to be quite important and will give the edge to Daniel here on the seas. So you can see, even without naval bonuses or not that many, he can still bonk with the best of them. Now we do have him also managing to get the builders out here and gonna get the Hetari for probably some era score points. I don't know if he's gonna do anything. Ooh, he does have more of them actually moving towards the south. Is this gonna be a grand... what is he gonna do here? Oh, he wants to keep the Persian warriors away from his own coast. That's what he wants to do. Okay. Looking at Barsake, Frinkuri Golden Age this time, he does have 79 science and 40 culture, while he is slowly building up his caravel count in the eastern seas. We did have Khyber retreating, just keeping an eye on the city of Chennai to stop that from happening. They are projecting admirals. Yes, sir, they're trying to get those admirals, but it's 305 points. It's very expensive, and you can see there's quite a tight race between them, like Macedon, Netherlands, Spain, Persia, England, all of them have a lot of points, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to snatch all of them, deny them from their opponents here. We're gonna need to see how they play it though. Marius BW, which are up. All of the medieval Renaissance. Sorry, Renaissance industrial ones. All of the Renaissance industrial ones. And that's how. The points requirement did get sped up so much. Who is the next admiral? It's Yi Sun Sin. It's the ironclad one. Okay, we got Macedon getting attacked here. Looks like Daniel is in danger of losing some of his boats. We will probably see a counter attack, and it's gonna go down heavy. He does need to open up a space for another caravel, so I would imagine he's gonna bonk like this, and then bonk like this, and then woo, bonk like with another one.
50319994 has joined the round table.
Ojek, thank you so much for the follow, sir, and welcome. Looking at Tidits, we do have him on 110 science and 78 culture, pen brush and voice golden age, and did manage to get Emotep. How is this possible? He lost this wonder as well. Man, this guy got a monument to the gods, and he didn't get to build a single wonder. This is a madness. Madness, I call it out right here. He got monument to the gods and he wasn't there to build the wonders at the beginning. Wait, he got a wonder. He got a wonder. It's a Stonehenge in the city of Engazarkamo. Okay. I mean, at least that, you know, at least he got a religion. It's a pretty good wonder. What religions are chosen? Islam, Zen meditation, stewardship on Spain. And Judaism on India, Chandragupta, Jesuit education with Defender of the Faith and cross-culture dialogue. He did choose to go for religious settlements at the beginning. Finally, AFK game for Darius to win. God bless. Cake W. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure FDLV will do everything they can, everything that stands in their power to win this game. Yes, they ended up on the tilted axis map. Yes, it's a hard map, but they're gonna still try to pull through. Never doubted my man. Legende, good evening, sir. Also, Cupcake, good evening, sir. I noticed you changed your name in Discord. What happened there? Shouldn't you be the cupcake giver or something? Come on, man. Honda Spaceship, good evening, sir, and welcome. No animal for Indo Bros, just in trouble. Okay, Indo Bros. Oh, you mean for Persia? Okay, we do have Daniel doing significant damage to the Persian caravels, and I gotta point out there isn't that many galleys in the lands of Persia to resupply. We do have 3 turns caravels from Pella. That's a significant amount of production there. Looks like Daniel, 68 points of production, while Sprig is 143. Okay, that's a problem. With the science he's getting from attacking into these Sprigian caravels, though, this is not funny. We do have to take a look here on Pompey also with 77 science and 39 culture. We do see him moving closer to England, just a tile there, that's it. While he closed off India on the right side, he's going for a massive Sea Dog spam here. We do have 3 Sea Dogs coming off from his cities, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna use his capital also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these quadrims are ready to upgrade into frigates. It's just a matter of time until he's gonna get that niter going and gonna get that frigate technology. Does he have frigates? He does have frigates, never mind. It's just a matter of upgrading. Looking at FKDN, 62 science and 37. Oh, wait, am I looking? Whoa! I was looking at the wrong England again. Okay, this is Pompey. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these quadrims on his side. 5, 6 is gonna be built, and the 7th frigate is coming out. A hard build from Liverpool. No Sea Dogs from him, and he's building these boats quite slowly.
7 centimeters has joined the round table.
Marco, thank you so much for the follow, sir, and welcome. Dura said Lex, also good evening, sir, and welcome. Kuwait, 300 and 212. Madness! And then Kuwait is saying, no, this is Sumeria. Oh my god, this sounded like it's Sparta. Boom! Get that feet into the chest over there. Pow! Well, we do see on this side, FKDN is managing to win the naval fight against Sprig, which is going to cause quite a bit of concern in the lands of Freritos de la Vega. They're going to stir some stuff up over here, and I'm pretty sure we're going to need to see Sprig trying to do everything he can to stop this war from reaching his borders. Now, we do have Daniel with a Dark Age, and I'm pretty sure he's working the Dark Age card. Let's actually take a look. Yes, Twilight Valor, Oligarchy Legacy, Campus, Press Gangs to get the extra production there, and bonking with every one of these caravels, the Persian fleets. Well, Persia without the admiral, it looks like it's dead meat over here, dead in the water. We do have John with 91 science and 93 culture. Did manage to get 155 points of production, while he is also 150 gold. We do have him with Penbrush and Voice Golderage in his second one. 2, 4, 6, 8 cities did get settled. Foreign Ministry next turn, and getting harbor shipping points, while he does have Isodor here next to the city of Madrid. We do have also Darius, 143 science, 163 culture with 300 points of production, still keeping up not only the point advantage in the status screen above Wilhelmina, but also the production significantly above his opponent there. We do have him with incredible tempo, low amount of space, incredible tempo. Kyber, 90 science with 37 culture, monumentality golden age. He's been fighting Age of Empire here in the southwest, and I do see him upgrading his boats right now. We might actually see him break through Pompey a little bit easier, I'm pretty sure, with the Sea Dogs and everything coming around. And Pompey, I think he's in trouble at the moment, even with his admirals here, even with the same damage, because we do have Kyber getting so many of these boats, and also not only frigates, the Sea Dogs. The Sea Dogs are extremely dangerous because they can capture the opposing units, and well, basically you force your opponent to delete that, to kill that unit of his own, just by being there. And then we go, we almost had one taken down, and you do see Pompey is really paying attention to this. He wants to keep his caravels alive. There's not an incredible amount of damage that's coming from these frigates, and if the caravels do manage to get their promotions, it's going to be harder and harder to go through them. You do need a large number of boats. Looking at the Congress, which we didn't talk about. Oh, we did. Okay, we did talk about this. My nose is itchy again. No. As soon as level 1 boat dies, he's gonna insta-die? Yes. You mean as soon as the first ring dies, he's gonna insta-die? Yeah, there we go. Kyber is pushing through, and it looks like he's managing to get that overwhelming frost. Pompey is getting iron working 2 turns exploration, and I do notice his quadrims do have the upgrade button, but he did not upgrade. Yeah, we do have him with a bit of a lack of niter on his side, but I'm pretty sure his allies can do it, and now his units are taking quite a bit of damage. Just lost 2 caravels, while he did need to retreat the other one. He's getting zone of control over here by those caravels that are next to the choke. Yeah, we do see that there will be a way to triple shot this caravel over here, and as you can see, he's getting his frigate. That's a bit surprising that he chose the middle one, but I guess he could do it, so why not? He could get both, right? He can get both boats. Yeah, there we go. Another one. And another one. And another one. Okay, what's going on here? Looks like Macedon is starting to push towards the Persian defense. We don't have Victor waiting for these boats in the city of Nazca to try to get some extra damage on them. And as you can see, the units of Macedon are managing to do significant damage against Persia. One by one, they're falling and doing the damage needed. We do have a few more galleys just waiting for the upgrades, while he is managing to get a few privateers out. He wants to be able to do the damage even against walls if that comes as a situation. We do have so many low HP caravels here. 1, 2, 3, 4 caravels. These cannot be used to actually attack into Macedon's units directly, and they're going to need to be pushed back into the city of Nazca to try to get some extra heals going. He will need to put them in the city center to get the fastest heal popping, and I do notice he's just using Nazca at the moment, not the city of Sparta. Also has some caravels coming around, but it might be a bit too late. The admiral was missing. That was the problem, the admiral. And I do notice they went again through all of these very quickly. Let's actually see who got what. We got Macedon. My god, Macedon, Kyber, and Spain got 3 admirals, and then we got the 4th one picked up by Freritos. Unless Freritos will clean the map, there's nothing really helping him on with this admiral. What is he building here? We do have Imhotep building Kilvakis Ivani. Okay, that's pretty powerful. That is powerful. What is the... No. There we go. Okay, so another bonking attack against Age of Empire. Looks like he is also choosing to build these Sea Dogs coming out from Stoke upon Trent, and I do notice he still did not upgrade his these quadrims into frigates. I'm not sure what the stopper is. Why is he not upgrading? He does have the button. He has Niter from his allies. What is the problem here? Why is he not upgrading these? I'm pretty sure gold is not an issue. They have gold. Okay, they don't have that much gold, but it's enough gold for like 1 or 2 frigates. Are they keeping gold for something very important? No, Gandhi cannot push here. He already spent the gold to upgrade his boats, the one he needed. Doesn't have the connection to the west, so doesn't care. Over here, we do have Macedon managing to get the ironclad, and it looks like he's going towards the city of Sparta, which is going to cause a significant problem if that city is going down. We do see also Daniel managing to get his caravel scouting on the right side, and he does ponder if he wants to keep on going or not there. Okay, he's splitting up his forces by the looks of it. Tiri's got the +3 admiral. That's was a huge deny. Well, is it a huge deny though? Is it though? Because his ally couldn't get it, right? Couldn't get an admiral at all. So is it a deny? That's what I'm asking. Because already they have +5. It's already a lot more than they could handle. Like on both sides, Age of Empire is being torn apart, and oh my god, we do have Kyber managing to break the fleet of Pompey. Only a few boats remaining here, but he's gonna have the opportunity to take down Stoke upon Trent while he's gonna keep on crawling towards the city of London. On this side, we do have Daniel with Macedon showing up a massive performance here going against Persia, Cyrus. Of course, yes, kind of neither of them do have bonuses on the seas, but man, Macedon showing up heavy here. It does whoa, did I just see terracotta activated on the units of Persia? Well, that is gonna give Sprig over here a bit more time to oh no, it's not. Wow. Oh, that's a caravel fleet, that's why. Okay. But even without the caravel fleet, he's still losing these boats. Even with the +1 promotion, he's still losing these boats so quickly. I'm not sure it matters in the long term if he got terracotta or not. To be honest, like just look how quickly these boats are falling to the bottom of the oceans, man. Yeah, they're popping their hulls everywhere. Okay, we do have the first frigate upgraded here from Pompey, and I do notice the Sea Dogs are starting to move in so they can push forward. The caravels are dying very quickly to them, and with the second attack, this is a flanking attack being applied by Kyber to Pompey. He's gonna catch these boats in a pincer movement using that peninsula over there. This is gonna be terrible. Those boats are gonna be attacked from behind and attacked from in front while they cannot move left or right. Woo! Hot gates all over again. No hope for FDLV. That's a hard one. That is a very hard one. Very hard one. I'm not even sure if they could have done, well, I'm pretty sure they could have done something different on the admirals, right? And I'm pretty sure if Persia secured an admiral, this would have been a totally different story. That's the major difference. That's why people are putting so much, players are putting so much importance on where they are sitting on the slot in the game, on the first slot, second slot, third slot. Who's gonna have those priority points, right, by the game design to actually pick up those admirals? And this is so important throughout these games, especially on the naval maps, but also on the land maps when you're talking about the generals and so on. I would say actually it's much more impactful, like the admiral, the loss of an admiral is much more impactful on the seas than the loss of a general on land. Do you guys agree with that statement? Outside London, you can call it La Noche Triste. yeah, a sad night indeed. Yeah. Yeah, we got Kyber. We got Kyber moving in. Stoke upon Trent just has a Sea Dog in there, but it looks like Pompey is gonna try to save his caravel. Oh, couldn't get it. That's a dead caravel if I've ever seen one. Whoa, wait, it's remained alive. It got resurrected on the lands of Kyber. Okay, he got the blue tint color. Well, we do have the ironclad of Macedon showing up to flex his muscles here. The remaining Persian caravels are just I guess breathing their last breaths over here to the west of Nazca. There were a few boats sent to Sparta, so he stops any kind of attack there. And I do notice he stopped the production in Passagarde to pump boats to the Gulf of Oman. He's gonna pillage that harbor and gonna get the gold from it, slowing down his opponent even more from being able to get enough boats to counter this attack. Now, whenever this happens, by the way, there is a solution to this. Whenever you're gonna meet an an opponent with extra damage on him, there is a solution, and that is a lot of boats, a lot of them, a lot more boats. So basically like 30% more boats than you would build normally, or he has the benefit from. That's a lot of upgrades and a lot of time spent on this. Usually also one of the reasons the players do choose to stay on maybe 4 or 5 cities, like maximum 5 cities, to get the caravel timing, a perfect caravel timing going, not only because they need to build a lot of boats, but also because they need to get the gold, and there's just not enough time for everything, not enough production for everything. They got third twice. What, Marius? What was that? To be fair, Freritos one of the few French teams willing to play naval maps. Whoa, I see. How did second pick get Spain? And I mean, it is what it is. What did they pick up first? What was it? What did they pick up first? Was it Gandhi first? I think it was. Was it Gandhi first? I think it was Gandhi first, right? Yeah, I think it was Gandhi first. And then we did see 250 show up with Elizabeth. No, wait a second. No, oh no, Spain was first. Spain was first pick. April, bonsoir, monsieur. Yeah. I was just, oh my god, I realized that just as you were writing it, I guess. Yeah. Look like 2-5 was the second team. Yeah. And they picked. Freritos de la Vega showed up with Age of Empire and Barsakeon Gandhi. Okay, well, it looks like the cities of England are going to be in a terrible position, being pressured from both sides. It looks like also his health is not going to withstand many hits from the Sea Dogs. They do manage to deal significant damage. That city will fall next turn. We do have him also with a spy deployed in that city center, and unfortunately, he's going to lose the extra... Whoa! He's going to lose the extra diplo. I just noticed another one of the units of England here, of Pompey, is getting recruited by Kyber. Yeah, there'll be world champ again this year. Let's see. Okay, we got also Spain starting to flex his religion in FKDN's territory. Sprig still has a few, I guess, a few hits. Yeah, quite a few hits. I don't see right now an easy way for Daniel to push through, but I'm pretty sure he's going to start off with this, go through this, and then just keep on going. Let's actually see what he's going to do to break. He still has the full movement, and as you can see, he still has a lot of damage on these caravels to finish the job. It's just a matter of prioritizing who goes where and when, I guess. Yeah, Mr. Toes, hello there, sir. Good evening. I mean, sure, it's not doing much right now except for funding the entire Naval wall, and he wins the late game. Naval were away every day of the week, and Gandhi never touched him. Cost +5. Spain? Yes. I was quite surprised about the Gandhi pick myself. But anyway, it is what it is. It's a very good pick most of the time. I wouldn't really say it's that good of a pick on the tilted axis. I cannot say it with a straight face. And well, we do have also Tirits managing to get a few more points on his side, but still on 137 and 98, while you do see Darius did jump up to 159 science and 207 culture. Sumeria did get Newton and Khaldun. I think that would be the final nail in the coffin. Like, usually there's a significant race for it because those are so important to the players. They do give you such a big boost, and I'm not surprised that Darius does have what he has right now as production and his stats, like the science and the culture. London is taken down. London is fallen. We got Stoke-upon-Trent falling in the same turn, and we're going to need to see if Liverpool is going to fall next. There is a caravel coming around there, and I do notice, well, London is actually going to survive one more turn. This caravel doesn't have movement, that's why. Okay, it's fine. Okay, let's see. East side, do we have... Yeah, no more boats. They disappeared. they started trading, and it looks like the boats of Macedon just had an extra edge. That's it. They started trading the boats, they lost a lot of them, and this is what remained of banged up crew of caravels and quite a few privateers just sniffing around with one ironclad. Well, this ironclad is very strong anyway against both caravels and the privateers. You apparently don't know how naval war works. Maybe you haven't played the... Wait. Whoa. Slow down there, big boy. Istapa stoke on 1 HP. Stoke upon trend. Yeah, it's so low. It's so low. Wait. What were you referring to? Dura said Lex, Sumer is bigger than Spain, and both naval team did win their war, so I don't know how is Spain a threat. Oh, he was talking in general, Dura said Lex, not in this game in particular. He was talking that in the situation that you have later on in the game, basically Spain going against Gandhi, because they would be the Seamers over here. Spain would definitely have the advantage over Gandhi. And yes, naval is a war on gold, and one of the reasons that I don't feel like Gandhi was really the perfect choice here because of this. But I do have to say, the extra amenity problems that Gandhi causes might make him sufficiently strong enough and impactful on these games. Do we have any impact? Let's see. -3 amenities. You see the impact? -3 amenities. This is how to say? This is Gandhi. This is why this is Gandhi, because he has been fighting over here. Can you imagine if Sumeria actually got a unit next to England? How good that would be, how much experience these boats would have had. Wow, I guess that would be the only mistake Sumeria did. With 60 times of free sim, every civ is good indeed. We do have, yes, 284 gold per 10 from John, and yes, he is covering everything. We did just see two cities falling. It looks like Elizabeth I did manage to conquer London and Stoke-upon-Trent. I'm sorry for moving the screen at the wrong time there. Quite an unfortunate Murphy's Law event over there. Now we do have also Persia down to one boat. He is gonna lose the city of Sparta quite quickly, and I do notice there's gonna be one bastion to go against Netherlands. Netherlands here, Tirits is still holding strong, 173 science, 112 culture. We do have him actually still a little bit lower than the science of Darius, and well, Tirits is in a pen Russian voice as well as Darius is in a pen Russian voice golden age. We do have more campuses settled down. Statue of Liberty coming around from Darius. They are preparing to full kill an enemy here, maybe, so they can actually get the Diplo. That would make it much easier. Tirits did gain the 2 Diplo points. Oh, is that a deny actually? Is he trying to get a deny? Tirits is only on 4, so I guess there will be so many points that could be acquired. A wave of science buildings. A lot of universities are getting built in Netherlands territory, so the science is definitely going to go higher with 275 points of production. Tirits looks strong, but when you look at Darius, 429. Ooh, I don't know, man. I don't know about that, man. Incoming gold by chariots in English cities, probably, yeah, probably. They need to get that last city of Sunderland. And we do have India starting to get a few boats on the west side, but it does seem like Khyber is on the road here. He's hunting down every one of these caravels in the water, be it Indian caravels or English caravels. We do have walls going up also in Liverpool. The city can only be attacked from 2 tiles or 1 tile, which is kind of a problem even for a frigate to deal the full damage against that. And I'm pretty sure we're going to need to see what they're going to do with these cities here. Are they going to start buying out land units so they can deal the damage against England, the final nail in the coffin, or not? Okay, looks like Nazca is going to be a city that might be liberated here if Daniel is going to have the opportunity to get 100 easy Diplo favor points. They already did manage to keep enough of them from the previous Congress. His privateers are going towards the city of Sparta, which is, as you can see, losing the majority of his health quite quickly. Passagarde has been kept out of the war because it got its harbor taken down, and there was never a connection city made in the north. Knights are 400 while heavy generals are 125. Yes. Okay. Sumeria getting his theater squares going. Forbidden City being built probably next turn. Filippo Brunelleschi is on the buttons there and he's gonna try to get it, while I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to also get Statue of Liberty. He does have 2 more charges, so it definitely can help out both of these wonders. I did not see Statue of Liberty being built here. We did have Kilvakizivoni finished earlier by Tirits. While he's getting more harbors for the extra goal, he's definitely eyeballing the production screen. He wants to get his setup going for his industrials. Now we do have Spain getting James of St. George, building up his shipyard count, and of course rolling that production forward. We do have him also managing to get 261, very close to Tirits' numbers, and he's getting Venetian Arsenal. Okay, I mean that's pretty good. Later on in the game, Venetian Arsenal, if he's gonna start outputting a lot of ironclads, destroyers to go against Netherlands here and finish him. Well, that might be interesting, but again, where Connection City, right? Where Connection City? Okay, looks like Liverpool's walls are gonna go up. That's gonna make it tougher and tougher to go through, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna need to put even the frigates close to the city center to first take down the strength. That is 67 defense, and as you can see, the frigates are barely scratching the city center. Yeah, we do have other English troops going towards Indian cities to the west of Delhi. Delhi is protected by hills, so it cannot be attacked, but these cities on the east side are gonna slowly fall. We do have Khyber managing to get a decent amount of boats next to the city of Patna and Srinagar, and those cities look like they don't have enough production to output the boats quickly enough to counterbalance this. Khyber has a secondary force coming in from the north. First city, Macedon did take actually 2 cities away from Persia. They took out Sparta and Nazca, liberated Nazca for the Diplo favor points, and as you can see, we do have a significant amount right now on all of the members of Team 250. Trebuchets are coming around from Spring. He's gonna try to spend off attacks from Macedon on this coast, and well, yes, we do have some Netherlands Deseven Provincians, well, one getting upgraded here. That's the only one he has, by the way. I don't see another quadrim anywhere. That looks to me more like for era score than actual damage somewhere. You know, we do need to see if there's gonna be a settler made here in the cities of Macedon, so he can connect to the east side and try to get into the harbors of Netherlands. They don't know anything about this east side. We did have Sumeria starting to levy a few units, and he's starting to explore. I do notice he does have a caravel levied from Ayutthaya, and he's moving to the south with it. Gonna find out probably another city-state here somewhere. Okay, we got some heavy chariots coming in also. Might actually want to take Nazca down altogether with 2 turns for Venetian Arsenal. I'm pretty sure Spain is just waiting very anxiously to get that extra bonus going. Forbidden City also finishing up next turn on Darius, while we didn't even have it started over here on Netherlands territory. An extra wildcard policy slot is going to be available for Darius to use in his capital city, in his empire, and he's going to be extremely happy with it. Filippo Brunelleschi did go to help out Eri to get the Statue of Liberty, and you could see that he has still a few chops to work. I would imagine he does need one of those generals going for one of those builders going forward. I did see the notification for the culture victory to activate, and it does seem like Darius is 7 out of 38. Oh my god, this is quick. Wait a second, what does he have? Tirits is 120 culture, okay, and what do we have Darius on? 121 tourism. Okay, he has more tourism than the culture of Tirits at the moment. Okay, and he's getting more. Mont Saint Michel gonna be built 3 turns here. A lot of culture is gonna be acquired from all of these floodplain tiles, and I do notice Statue of Liberty is probably gonna be finished next turn by Filippo. Well, Mumbai is going to be taken down, ripped away from the lands of Barsake here on the west side, while I'm pretty sure we do have Khyber trying to get to battleships as quickly as possible. He's right now on military science. It's still going to take some time to get there. Under is a legend. Where is the CC? We don't know. I mean, maybe they, how to say, they are trying to get that Diplo, right? At least that is their last chance. If they're gonna get denied the Diplo, that's gonna be a problem. And wait, do I see Cardiff actually attacking Rotterdam? So wait, he lost Cardiff. John has Cardiff. Oh no, okay. So John has Cardiff and Johannesburg is Darius. Okay. Interesting. Wasn't Cardiff Dutch city? I believe it was, right? It was. It did have a lot of envoys there. Well, looks like Cardiff's caravels are not gonna take this lightly, and they're gonna go against Rotterdam. We do have some heavy chariots coming out there to defend, getting their feet wet in the water. Not to brag, but put 30,000 points on Team 250. Frankie, 4 fingers. Woo! Let's go, sir. Well, it looks like they're very close to getting a victory condition here, or getting a concede vote from their concede from their opponents. We are waiting to see how Freritos de la Vega are gonna bring this back. Barsac is gonna get industrialization. Sprig is trying to get it also. Tirits, I'm pretty sure, already got it. We still have Darius managing to get more science than Tirits, from what I do notice. 234 versus 211, not to mention that extra culture showing up. Quite surprisingly, Wilhelmina at the beginning with his choices did kinda give away that he wants to go for culture with Monument to the Gods, but the lack of all of the bonuses that he would get from the Wonders, like, okay, let's count this up. What bonuses do we have on Sumeria? Extra science, extra production, extra builder charges, which turns into extra gold and extra production and time. We do have mausoleum, extra bonuses for great people. We did have Forbidden City, extra bonuses, another great how to say, another wildcard policy slot can be used. This is so impactful in the game. Like, look at that, he can use skyscrapers, Republican legacy, public works, and liberalism at the same time in monarchy. There's Moria over there. Thank you for dropping me from 1-8 to 1-4, Frankie. Oh, I see. Oh, and the Great Library is going to be built in Nippur. There's so much culture, so much tourism being generated at the beginning from Darius. Okay, do we have any more being done here? No, the caravels just cannot easily attack into that city center, and it looks like Khyber is losing a lot of strength on his frigates. I'm still quite surprised we don't see him baiting out that caravel from the city of Liverpool with one of his frigates, and then getting at least 2 shots against that city center. I guess he just wants to play it safe, take it slow. And I don't mean that take it slow from the 2.5 episode. Great Library should have been given to other 500 BDs, 100 BDs. Oh my god! Whoa!
Content you create.
Thank you so much. Hello, sir.
Folded hands.
Much appreciated, sir. Much appreciated, sir. Great Library and another 100. Oh my god! You guys want to start up a hype train? I see how it is. Thank you so much, Moonthread. Okay, and what do we have here? Still no buys for units. It looks like we got Sumeria starting to move in with some archers and the swordsman, and finally he's actually giving the bonus to Khyber to get that extra promotions, extra experience. Mumbai is losing its walls, and it looks like the caravel is gonna manage to take that down soon. On the right side, one city did get snapped off the Indian land, while Srinagar is gonna be the next one. There are so many English units that could keep on attacking, so India is gonna be kept over here on 4 cities. We're gonna need to see if he's gonna be totally overwhelmed, while of course we're gonna need to see a landing force arrive there. We do have units from Macedon starting to disembark in the lands of Persia. He's managing to get knights right in the face of Sprig, and they're gonna keep on chewing through his cities, while he does have an array of privateers able to do the damage from the coast. The caravels of Cardiff have been dealt with by the Zeven Provincia and the caravels, while at the moment Tirits is trying to get his production up. 407 points of production does mean he got really close to Darius's 227, 476. How did England 1 versus 2 them? Well, there was a 1-tile choke here that Gandhi needed to go through, so there wasn't really a 1 versus 2. It was kind of a 1v1. to be honest. Yes, I don't know why Stream Elements is doubling the messages. I have no idea why. Is Daniel, but maybe Spain player change his nickname? John. Spain is John. Spain is John. Daniel is Macedon. Yep. Okay, we're about to enter also the next era. I do notice Tidits is gonna keep his golden age. Pompey is gonna get closer to a heroic age, but I'm not sure if he's actually gonna get it. We do have Sumeria bringing Muskelman to the table here. We might actually see him getting light infantry. Gunpowder just finished on Barsake also, and I do notice Pompey is trying to get his gunpowder, but it's 8 turns away. We do have Darius getting metal casting next turn and Reformed Church, and I'm pretty sure another city from India, 2 cities actually from India. No, never mind. One did go down to the east of Delhi. Mumbai is going to be next. So India is going to be down to 4 cities here. Trying to get some units to fend off attacks, and I do notice there is a safety settler coming out from Pompey trying to get to the east side. If he does manage to somehow cross the seas unobserved by the English troops, which is kind of unlikely, he's going to get to settle over here on the biggest TD. Well, it's kind of a mediocre TD, to be honest. We got a religion here. What's this religion? Buddhism, divine inspiration, and sacred places on Netherlands that didn't build wonders. I guess it makes sense for the Stonehenge, you know? Okay. It is what it is. Okay, more heavy chariots being bought. Yeah, this is quite a strong showing over here from Team 250. Now, like at the beginning of the game, I'm pretty sure everybody watching just the map and watching that spawn of Netherlands and seeing they do have 2 versus 1 situations, I'm pretty sure a lot of you were thinking, oh man, we're actually gonna have this third game going. Hello sir, asking about the next Civ give. That's a good question. Usually it's being held on in December, like in the early winter, so I would imagine it's gonna be around Christmas, either like a week or 2 before Christmas. I think it was like 14 days before Christmas, so 2 weeks before Christmas last time. Master Joe, I had to leave when Macedon upgraded caravels. Daniel, too strong. Yes. We never had an admiral here. Sprig never had an admiral, so he was lacking a +5, unfortunately. Okay, coal power plants coming up from Tiris. I gotta say his production capability is starting to look quite similar to Sumeria, but Sumeria has invested heavily in getting his tourism going. He also did manage to get so many wonders and quite a few bonuses from them. Statue of Liberty coming in, Oracle also in the south here. He's gonna get a 5 Hue. Oh my god, he's gonna get actually a 5 Amenity Hui in this city in the south, not to mention he's gonna get quite a bit of extra culture. And he got Leonardo da Vinci with Mausoleum. Are you for real? Man, he's on fire. He is on fire right now. We got Darius jumping up to 337 culture. And I do notice he's on 165 tourism. Didn't go that high, but he's 9 out of 49 at the moment. Tidits is starting to get a bit more culture, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna take a while until Darius is going to manage to win the culture victory, if he is going to manage to win the culture victory. But we do have a problem. Macedon is here and Daniel is massive. 100 science with 46 culture. Still in a dark age using the +5 card and doing a significant amount of damage to Persia. He might start taking over his inland cities quite quickly, including the capital. And that's a GG right there. Barsak is calling out. We do have Team 250 managing to get this how to say, managing to get this win over here. Wow. 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 Freritos de la Vega got eliminated in the second stage of the playoffs. Wow. Amazing performance coming out from Team 250 tonight with on the tilted axis map. We did have Daniel showing up for them big, Kyber showing up for them big, and Darius just, I don't know, man, he got everything. The stars aligned, the zodiac was there, and he could get everything he wanted. Unbelievable denies of how many wonders he did, how many wonders he built. Incredible. And I'm still quite surprised the Netherlands didn't actually do a lot better in this scenario. Don't get me wrong, he was still doing good in the how to say, good in the stats, but he was still not getting up there to Sumeria's level. Now, a very balanced field that a former champion can go out in the second round of the playoffs. Ooh, Linda's throwing a how to say, a knife over here. Yeah, I guess we'll. It happened. It happened. Team 250 just showed up from nowhere, snatched up the CPL Premier League, and then look at them go in the CWC. Let's actually put on the amazing technology that just got invented, so we can actually hear closer. Have a direct link with everybody. Give me a second. Yeah, there we go. 2.5 will be a new champion. It can be. It can be. They're showing up big. Okay, let me see the debrief. Switch settings. There we go. Big, 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 big. Legenda needs to get stronger. Always. Always, man. Okay. On that. Well, let's see when they're gonna join. If they're gonna join, I'm pretty sure they're still talking to themselves over there. Let's ask a question. Post game. Oh man, that was fast, by the way. Kyber immediately reported this. That was so fast. And I think we can check a box here, right? We can actually check a box. There we go. Team 250, 2-1. No, actually, wait. It was 2-0. Freritos. Wow. In hindsight, was that a Civ6? I don't think so.
GG.
GG, well played. Man, Didits, you had some beautiful land over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Team let you down.
Yeah, they went they were a bit salty.
Why did Bartek not go naval? With harbors and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. We expected Pompey to hold better than this. And
Okay.
we had to contest hub from Sumeria at some point, I think.
Mhm.
Unluckily.
GG.
I-
Yeah. What happened to
Yeah.
the Persian admiral? Why?
The third era one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just panicked and I saw the +3 admiral and I didn't
you
check
took it.
if someone of our team of their team could take it, and I just clicked.
Yeah.
It was my mistake.
I mean, to be honest, if you hesitated a few seconds, you might have just given it to your opponent.
Yeah, I should. I mean, I could have checked their gold.
We
Or
were trying to buy. We were trying to buy.
Yeah, there we go.
Good enough?
We were trying to buy. We just fucked up.
The project, but that's when he took.
Yeah, but I could also tell Spriggan to take it instead of taking it myself. I mean, I
Yeah.
could have. I
Yeah,
mean,
but he has no boats left at that point, right? Does it matter?
Oh, he had enough, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think he was like 150 or something.
Maybe he had a couple.
Oh,
I
they
don't
had
know. I don't remember.
yeah,
the timeline.
everyone, 3 people on your team had enough to take.
Yeah, but it was just pure instinct. Like I saw the +3, I just didn't say anything to
Oh,
my team.
I meant that he didn't have enough boats left, no? Like he
Oh.
had nothing. Like, what
No,
was
no,
it?
I think it was before the. He was retreating at the moment he could take it,
Oh,
and he
okay.
had the terracotta coming up to turn later, something like this.
Yeah. I mean, I probably wouldn't have said it like that. I just like saw that. I don't know. Fuck this shit,
Yeah.
man. Fuck
I
this
don't
shit.
think it would have mattered that much.
Yeah.
Guys, did rack for terracotta.
No, we didn't.
Okay. Depression.
Yeah, Spain is on this coast and can actually canal too. So it's like
Yeah,
this game is.
that's what we thought.
Yeah.
Also, Spain is going for Venetian probably with the
Yeah,
engineer.
he has
done
it.
it
Right?
already.
He already
Yeah.
has, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone on my team has like insane tempo, so. I don't know.
But
Yeah, we saw
surprisingly,
Gilgamesh.
you have
saw
so little
Gilgamesh.
land.
We
You
saw
have so
Gilgamesh finishing pyramid before turn 30 or something like this.
Yeah. Thank you.
I mean, the guy was 100 production, turn 35 or something. I don't know.
The guy had like 5 settlers, pyramid, 2 projects for Zankian before first era. Must have been.
That's Gobustan, Frito Bananen.
Yeah. Yeah,
That stuff is not balanced, by the way. Like the Pantheon is also not balanced. Like Lady of the Reeds, like there's nothing
Nothing is
balanced.
balanced.
Like
GG guys.
What?
GG.
GG.
messed up.
Actually, looking at Darius' land, he has like farms in every city. What the fuck?
Yeah, like I don't understand like why do people
Look at
stop taking the
Shipar.
Civ? Like the Civ is just dumb.
What are those
What is playing?
9-4? Wait. Darius, where
Yes,
did you get 9
it's-
foot
it's-
from?
9, it's Monson. Oh, it flooded, I think.
He's making fucking
How
hill
much
farms,
did
man. Like
flood?
what is
9
this?
foot.
I don't know.
Where do you see that? Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah,
In
he's starting to
Super,
make
yeah.
hill farms next to Ziggurat. Like how stupid is that? It's better than like any other tile in the game. Like, what?
I mean, we give the Civ immunity to floodplain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that's a great PPG.
I'm immune.
You know. I'm just so surprised that like this CWC, a lot of civs that were like really good and they're just like not played. They're forgotten. Like this Gilga, for example. I just don't understand like why are people not playing it? It's just OP as fuck. But anyway, GG's. I'm gonna go. You guys enjoy.
GG,
your
well
week.
played.
GG guys.
See you in the next one. Bye bye. And there we have it. We did hear from Daniel. We did hear also from Tiris from Freritos de la Vega side about their troubles in the game. And of course, what did I see? I do have to point out, looking at what did happen in the prediction, a lot of the chat, 70+%, did want to see, did think Freritos de la Vega is going to win this. And to be honest, with so much territory available for them, it would have been quite probable. But it looks like the strategies that were applied by Team 250 were the successful ones on this particular map. We did have such an amazing game, tempo from Darius 227. We also had Philip II managing to get the sim right next to him and the goal for his teammates. Daniel just bonking against Sprig. We did also have Pompey getting out Pompied by Kyber. I do want to thank you also so much for the support of the channel, for the bits, for the subscriptions, for the follows, and of course your continued curiosity that you have over here in chat. Keep asking questions. I do also want to say thank you so much for the subscriptions on YouTube. We do have a few new members, which is amazing. And of course, thank you. I do hope we're gonna hear a lot more from you on chat over there on YouTube chat. Much appreciated, sirs. We do have still the donations ongoing for the winners of the CWC. Right now, the prize pool is at $750. We did get 215 donations, and of course, we did have the 500 initially. So, hoping we're actually gonna get this with your grace and help to more than 1,000 this season. Come on, we got one more month to go, and we're gonna see the finalists of the CWC. And there's already quite a bit of a stir up over here happening in the playoffs. Have a great evening, everybody, and see you next time. Tomorrow, we're gonna have the second game out of the first series that we see this time around. Let me actually take a quick peek over here. D-Shark versus COC, I believe we took a look at them. Yeah, D-Shark versus COC. Give me a second. Yeah, it's Sunday, tomorrow, 1800 GMT. See you then. Bye, bye, bye.